Yo, we're live.
Yeah, we are live.
We're live. We're just telling Instagram that we're live, guys.
Butter chicken for dummies.
Butter chicken for dumbos.
Well, it's true. I mean, sort of.
Yeah, we don't know how to make it. Hi, guys.
This is my first time ever
Hello.
making butter chicken, like as a desi girl. I don't
Hello
know.
from Windsor. Hi, guys. Hi, Maddie's World. Meadowsmith. Walaikum assalam, Janine. Zaina's here.
Hey,
Walaikum
Zaina,
assalam,
assalamu
Sister
alaikum.
Zaina. How are you? Hello. Hi. Guys, we're going to be making butter chicken for the first time. So I'm surprised you've never made this before. But it's the first time. Walaikum assalam, hello. Day's going good, guys. It's been like a really busy day. Just doing a lot of dishes and boring kitchen work. But now we're ready to make it. I'm a pro at butter chicken. Should ask Zaina how to make butter chicken.
No.
You guys see the title of this live? It's for dummies. I mean,
It really is.
we're just going and trying it.
Yeah.
Got some crushed tomato. Got some butter. Got some lemon stuff. Got some yogurt. We're gonna see how it goes. She got the butter out good. Good steps. Yo, I actually got the butter out late. So I had the meat, everything's been prepared, and then it was like, she's like, where's the butter? I'm like, aw. So I had to pull butter out of the freezer and the fridge. I'm like, just pick one.
No.
Whichever one thaws.
Okay, so hopefully it won't be that needed because like.
Yeah.
At least I hope it's not that needed. Guys, I don't know how to make butter chicken, so this will be like trial and error for me. Okay.
I want to know what we had for dinner. Cody and Donna Allen. Butter chicken.
Oh.
Okay, honey.
Yes, I'm okay.
Stop, you're making me hungry and it's late. We haven't even started and you're hungry? Wait till we start
We
making
haven't
it.
started anything, so you guys, we don't know what we're doing today, alright?
No.
That's why we have the title as Butter Chicken for Dummies.
So if you guys have tips.
So this is like your life, by the way. It's not us influencing you or teaching you anything. You will be teaching us stuff, okay?
Yeah.
Just so you know, the chicken is already marinated, which I'm going to be frying soon. But you guys will help us make whatever happens after the chicken is fried.
You guys will look at this here. I'm hungry and nothing was done. Wow, you guys are saying you're hungry and nothing was done? Let's wait till we start making.
Yeah. By the way, guys, who likes lychee juice? Because, like, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this. Ask Garrett.
She likes lychee.
I love it.
This is like, you guys know the white freezy? The white freezy? This is the white freezy, but it doesn't taste like it.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
You're so mean.
It doesn't taste like, nothing tastes like the white freezy.
You're so mean. Yes, it
That
does.
It doesn't.
Yes, it does.
Maybe to you. Any tips for a new Muslim, mainly for me, on how to pray? I want to convert and learn how to pray and get into the habit. That's good. That's something that I kind of did before. Like, I not only like researched before I converted, but I actually like started practicing and doing it. There's videos on YouTube that you can check out, and they have like tutorials on how to pray there. So just do your research, and then you can learn online. Is probably the best way to learn. And you could try doing the different prayer times as well. Try waking up for Fajr in the morning, and then do the different prayers throughout the day. But it's a really nice feeling when you start praying. You feel like I used to feel like I'm not praying, like I'm not, when I was Christian, I was like, I'm not praying on time, like I'm not praying at all really as much as I should be. I would pray sometimes, but it's good to get in the habit of doing it throughout the day so you remember Allah throughout the whole day. Y'all are a couple goals, love you so much. Thank you, Alice.
Thank you, guys. Just
Love
so
your
you
channel.
know.
Lucky.
Who's lucky?
The name is Lucky.
Oh, I was like, who's lucky?
Should be clean, right, Abby?
Yeah, I just rinsed it.
Okay. I'm doing
Okay. Alright.
like if you just thank you guys.
The video's lagging?
Kingdom of Mix, shout out to your channel.
Video's lagging?
No. I love your channel. Thank you, guys.
Time to fry some chicken now. Wait, should I like chop onion first to get the other stuff prepared?
I think we should.
I think I should.
Want me
Okay.
to chop?
Get 3 onions, please.
You let me chop it.
No, you're not chopping anything.
I'm not allowed to do it.
Guys, I'm sorry. I don't really let Garrett do anything in the kitchen because, well, it's Garrett. I mean, he did everything
Guys,
before
like,
the preparation. Like, he cleaned the kitchen, he got everything ready for me, but like now it's my turn.
To clarify, yeah, guys, I've been in here like all day cleaning.
What onions are these?
Dishes. Boring.
What type of onion is that?
I don't know.
Guys, what the hell is this? What type of onion is that?
You got mini onions, sweetheart. You got mini.
Get proper onions for me, please. I need to chop like, what, 5?
What's wrong with this onion?
That onion you picked up was weird.
You got very small onion.
What type of onions are these?
I don't know.
They're like all soft.
Oh my god. Oh, I gotta sweep this now.
It's your fault. Why'd you lift it up? Your fault. Why'd you lift it up? Sorry, guys.
We'll made a mess in the kitchen.
No, Garrett made a mess in the kitchen. Garrett made a mess in the kitchen.
Just clean it. Give me a sec, guys. Got onion peels everywhere.
This is how you know you married a Portuguese guy. Always ready to start cleaning as soon as you start a mess.
D.
C. What's with your C?
E.
A, B, C. Okay, guys. Any tips on how to chop the onion efficiently?
What, to peel it?
Yeah.
I just cut it halfway throughout and then I just peel, like...
No, that's too hard.
Okay.
I don't do that.
Okay.
You take forever to peel an onion.
No, I'm faster now.
It doesn't take that long.
I'm faster now.
Do you?
Faster now.
You are?
See.
Really, baby?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'll check your messages in a sec.
Sorry, guys. He's just cleaning up the mess that I made.
Okay, let me see what's up.
And these guys think that I fear
Alright.
you.
They think that you fear me?
Yeah.
Shout out to Medina TV, my favorite channel. Thank you, guys. Allahu Akbar. There's a difference of opinion on music. Yes, there is. I can't give you guys rulings, fatwas. We're not qualified to do that. There's a difference of opinion on music, though. But I would say if you guys are unsure and you're listening to like certain music and you're not sure, just
avoid
play it safe and don't listen to it. Did you get weird looks when you wore your visor niqab look for Hajj?
No, not at all. There were so many women wearing it. So many women wear it there, guys. We actually weren't the first. I did my umrah without the face veil because I didn't even have a visor going there because like our miqat was Dubai. So we went to Makkah from Dubai and I wore my ihram in Dubai. So I couldn't put anything on me, but after that I got a visor from Saudi Arabia and that's what I wore for the rest of my Hajj. No one looked at me weird. There were so many ladies wearing it.
Yes, that's well said. Noram. I personally don't listen to music because I follow the opinion that it is haram, I believe, but it's a difference of opinion. You can listen to music if you want to. All I'm worried about when I start covering up is the heat since I get hot very fast and easily. I have a fan on during the winter 24/7. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, we get hot too. I get hot too. And I never thought I could wear a face veil because of that, but guys, when you like, you know, want to start something, you seek Allah's help and He helps you.
MashaAllah. Maggie says, I started wearing niqab this week. Alhamdulillah. May Allah
MashaAllah.
subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you and reward you for that. That's awesome.
Beautiful.
MashaAllah. It gets very cold here. It gets cold here in Canada, guys. I was even saying to Mobina yesterday, I'm like, bro, this country's too cold for me.
Guys, why does he dislike winter so much? I love winter.
I know, like, you know, Allah makes all the weather and stuff. You know, I don't want to say I don't like this and that, but like I just prefer warmer weather. May Allah make it easy for you. Ameen. What time is it for you guys now? It's actually, this is one of our earlier lives than usual. It's around 10 p.m.
We usually go live at like 11.
Are you crying?
Yeah.
Mobina's crying from the onion.
It hurts.
You want me to do it, honey?
It's already done. What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Can you take out the chopper? That's what you can do. Crying. I
Mobina's
hate
crying.
chopping onion.
Did you bake, say put it in like cold stuff or whatever, cold water?
Yeah, I was too lazy to do that.
That's Lunar. Lunar, sweetheart.
They're using the litter right now, so. Oh.
Guys, I know we've showed this on previous lives, but if you guys want to chop your veggies in a really efficient way, this is a game changer, these things. You just throw you cut it up a bit, you throw it in here, you pull this. It makes it so much easier. You never have to like hand chop stuff. It's amazing.
Another gadget that's awesome is this one. Guys, you know if you squeeze your lemon with that little like squeezer, right? It takes so much strength. Like, you know, when you're trying to squeeze in your lemon, you literally just roll it around. It doesn't take that much strength. And you get like so much lemon juice out of the lemon. Like, look at this. There's like nothing in there. Look at this.
Yeah, see that?
It's like empty.
Yes, it is. Yeah. These are two things I didn't know about before marriage, but I did get one of those choppers. I think your mom or you gave me a chopper.
My mom did.
Oh, it changed the way of cooking so much easier. I have this too. Zaina has it as well. It's
Yeah,
so good,
it's
isn't
the
it?
best. It's the best.
How do y'all deal with Islamophobic comments on the streets, online, or in public? You know what? I like to focus more on the positive stuff because there's gonna be people who are hating on you regardless. And honestly, like I feel like the online criticism is just you get used to it. You kind of develop a thick skin to it. What is the pulling device called?
It's called the chopper.
Zena, you should definitely get this. It's really useful. This is brand. It says T-Fel. They actually have it now at Dollarama, which we were surprised to see.
I don't know if they're that good though, but like this one's really good.
This is good. You can get it at Walmart as well. These are really useful.
Here, let me show you guys how this works.
She'll
in
demonstrate
action.
for you guys so you see it.
I'll demonstrate it. So like you just make like small pieces of onion. You don't even have to chop it, like at all. You just like make some pieces of onion.
Yeah.
Put that in here.
I don't fill it too much, otherwise the blade gets trapped in it.
Okay.
But here, pull it over. Show them over there. Can you show them closer or no?
Okay, like hold this.
Yeah. Sorry for the noise, guys. I know it's loud, but.
Alright guys, look at this. Look at how finely you chopped it. Look at this. I feel like we're advertising this so bad, but like we're not sponsoring.
This is not sponsored,
This is
guys.
not sponsored.
This is just efficient cooking.
It's efficient
Game
because I'm very
changer.
lazy. And remember guys, this video is called Butter Chicken for Dummies.
Slap chop. I don't know. Do we have a slap chop? I thought we did.
What is the slap chop?
Slap chop. You just slap it and it makes your food smaller.
I don't know what that is.
I don't think we have a slap chop. I thought we did for a sec.
What is that?
I bought the veggie cutter, but it was not sharp at all. I was like, spin the vet. It was like spin the vet. You need a better one then.
This one is really good. The blade is extremely sharp.
Beer is a form of alcohol, so no, it's haram. Yeah, it's haram. Do you drink? No.
Alright, guys. There. And it doesn't have to be fine. That depends on you. If you want it to be more fine,
Pull it more for more fine onion.
Also, it's a great workout. So if you aren't getting exercise, pull.
Okay, don't make it too fine. Unless you want it that way.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. My slap chop got stuck when I was slapping it to cut a lot of onions. You get this thing and you won't get stuck. I drink apple juice. It's like starting a lawnmower, facts. It is.
It is, except it doesn't take that many tries. Alright. While I cook, I'm gonna pour myself a glass of lychee juice and drink that.
Getting any more pets in the future? Not in this apartment. It's too small. I think like I'm already kind of full with the 3 pets we have. Like I don't.
Guys, if you
I
could,
can't-
you would have more.
I can't. You need to make sure when you get more pets that you can take care of them properly. So, you know, we're very busy, so I need to make sure I have time for them as well. She's pouring some lychee juice, guys. I laughed so hard at Mobina working out chopping onions. Zena said that.
Zena, it's so much fun though. It's fun.
It's not even that much. It's just like. Let's see. What are your opinions on the metaverse? Interesting. I don't know a lot about it. I know there's crypto coins that are metaverse coins, but I'm not invested in those right now. But maybe in the future if
Guys,
they're
look at how
halal.
lychee juice looks. I like the carbonated one too.
Mobina likes carbonating her drinks. She likes carbonated. She has carbonated water. That's like the only water she drinks. She likes carbonated stuff.
Yeah, that's literally the only water I drink.
Oh, metaverse. We will have live Juma. Metaverse is like this whole other world. It seems like a video game type of world. I don't know.
It's the future.
I think it's too future for me. I still have to
It's the
research it more.
future. It's the future.
Y'all got a soda stream. We do have one.
We have a soda stream, we just don't use it that much.
Walaikum assalam. How feelings were developed to each other. Our feelings were developed for each other in a very unintentional way. Like very, very unintentional. I had no intention of developing feelings for Mubina.
Time to add butter.
Okay. It's just we worked together for 4 years, and then we kept a distance, but at the same time, I saw how she was as a person, and then just feelings just developed, and then eventually I realized them. Because at first I didn't even realize I had feelings for her, but then it kind of changed once I actually reflected. I took an afternoon to think about it. I'm like, wow, I actually think I like this girl.
That was a horrible afternoon for me.
It was a very stressful day, but alhamdulillah, it turned out to be good in the end.
I thought I had a nightmare.
When I went to Europe, I kept accidentally buying carbonated water, and I hated it, so Mubina would have been my perfect travel partner. Yes. And same, I don't like carbonated as much because it burns my throat.
I'll tell you guys how I started liking carbonated water. Okay, so in our university, they discontinued bottled water. Like there was no more bottled water ever in our university. I couldn't find just normal bottled water anywhere. If you wanted water, you'd have to bring in your own water bottle, which I was always too lazy to remember to bring. So I never remembered to bring my water bottle, and I got thirsty a lot. But then I had to go to the convenience store that was at our university, and the only type of water they had was carbonated water. I'm like, okay, sparkling water. I wonder what that is. I didn't even know that like carbonated water existed. So I got it, and it tasted terrible, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so bad. This is so bad. But I didn't want to get soda because I didn't want any calories. So I kept buying it every day, and then by the third day, I actually started liking it.
Cutest couple, don't actually ban me, please. Night, Michaela. Thank you, Michaela, for being part of the live. We appreciate it. And hopefully you'll get a chance to see the delicious butter chicken, because I saw a video on TikTok the other day. It looked really, really good, so we're going to see how it turns out. Thanks for the support, but I think because the people where I live are kind of dangerous, where most of the people are not covered, and if they see a covered woman, they would do something wrong. I'm sorry you have to deal with it. That must be frustrating.
Hey guys, so the butter is melted.
It's nothing that interesting yet, guys. It's just like kind of
I got the
melted
marinated chicken here.
butter.
You guys see this? Marinated chicken.
Oh, look at that.
I'm gonna add this. In
Is there
this.
onion in that?
No. There's
Oh, it's just chicken. Okay. The pink looked like an onion for me.
just gonna add.
We will give you guys a better view as it goes along and as it's cooking. I'll try to like lift up the camera to show you. She's put some marinated chicken in with the butter.
Yeah, now I'm just gonna fry this marinated chicken.
Is butter chicken more like an Indian dish or?
I don't know, guys. Where is butter chicken from?
I know, because I used to eat more Indian food when I lived with my family sometimes, not often, but I'd have more butter chicken. And then when I met you guys, you don't eat it. Andy, thank you so much for subscribing to the Patreon. Thank you. We're so happy to have you there. And inshallah, we will connect with you after the live in the Discord.
I feel like
We're
I
happy to have you.
forget everything. I mean, I feel like I add everything and I don't forget anything ever except for salt.
Okay. In India, yeah. What do you think about washing chicken? There's a whole debate about that.
Oh, I don't wash my chicken.
My mother washes her chicken. Mubina's mom washes her chicken. I don't. I used to when I first started cooking. When I lived alone, I did.
Does it taste like Pakistan?
No. Pakistan. Like gulab jamun is good. We still have 2 left. India, where are you guys from? They said India. A few people said India. Mubina and Mehdi Isa. I wash my chicken sometimes. Yeah, I started doing it, and then Mubina told me about why I don't need to, because basically the bacteria gets burned off when you start cooking with it. So I was like, whatever. If it gets burned off, it makes sense how it would. But if you guys wash your chicken, I'm not judging. We have a family member.
We don't judge.
So, yeah. Mubina and Mehdi Isa, what are y'all's Hogwarts houses? Yo, I want to change my Hogwarts house.
You can't change your Hogwarts.
She got like Ravenclaw. I got Hufflepuff. I feel like I'm not Hufflepuff though. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that. I want to be Ravenclaw too. You know? What happens if the hijab falls off on accident? I don't know if this is offensive or anything. I'm really sorry if it is. So it depends. Like for Mubina, what happens? She would probably just put it back on and just continue. And then if you guys see that happen to a girl outside where hijab falls off, try not to make it into a big deal. Just pretend like you didn't see it is probably the best thing. What do you think?
Yeah.
Just try to make it. Like accidents can happen, guys. What matters in Islam is ultimately what your intentions are. So accidents can happen. Even like during Ramadan, for example, when we're fasting, it hasn't really happened to me. Maybe like once I think it happened, where I accidentally put something in my mouth when I was fasting, and I was just like, no. But then I realized, okay, my intention was accidental, so I just rinsed my mouth. I asked for forgiveness in case I did something wrong, and then I just continued with my fast. So I'm Ravenclaw too. I took a quiz and it said I'm Hufflepuff. I don't know why. As a Hufflepuff, I'm hurt that you don't want to be like this. It's just, what does Hufflepuff do though, guys? What do they do? Like, it's my favorite color is yellow, but I mean,
My favorite color is yellow.
What are Hufflepuffs known? You said they're known for loyalty, which is a good trait.
Yeah.
But what else do they do? They had what's that guy? Cedric?
Cedric Diggory.
He was good.
They're very nice. Hufflepuffs are just very nice, loyal, sweet people.
I want to be, Ravenclaws are the smart people.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Favorite food? I think it depends. My favorite foods change, guys. You can let me know what your favorite foods are. Mubina's mom makes a really good chicken biryani, and Mubina makes it very good as well. If you guys want to follow Chef Mizu, which is our mom's channel, and she has a lot of cool cooking recipes there, really good Pakistani foods. Seeing Mubina cook just makes my mouth water, guys. It's starting to smell really good in here. And I'm sorry for you guys. If you are hungry, please get a snack or something so you don't feel like you're missing out. We don't want you guys to feel like you're missing out.
Alright, guys. I'm going to start prepping up the next...
I love chicken parm.
Next type of spices.
Eggplant parmigiana is up there. I have to try that. I haven't tried that.
So I'm going to add red chili powder.
Jexter, I have met him. I have met him actually a few times. Biryani, yes.
So I'm going to add red chili powder.
Iraqi kebab, you gotta try it.
Sorry, I'm just saying. I'm adding like the rest of the spices. So I'm adding red chili powder.
Okay, she's adding red chili powder.
Garam masala.
Garam masala. We have to, guys who are in the Discord, inshallah we will be updating recipes soon.
Yeah.
With Mubina's recipes. Because we actually have a section in our Discord for you guys to post your recipes. And we hope to do an upcoming live soon where we actually pick, you guys can vote on which dish you want us to cook, and we'll cook one of your recipes. So that will be exciting. Oh no, there's a cat in here. There's a cat in here. Lunar, let's go, baby, let's go.
Sugar and fenugreek.
Lunar, come here, sweetheart.
I don't know if you guys have ever had fenugreek.
Let's go, honey.
But it looks like this.
No.
This is what fenugreek looks like. It's also called methi. Thank you so much.
Oh, there's our Discord number. Darkened Wing. Sorry I'm late, but how are you guys? Thank you so much for the donation. We're doing good, alhamdulillah. How are you? I hope you guys are enjoying the Discord. Inshallah, we want to do a live with you guys. I don't know if we're going to do it today, but very, very, very soon. We actually want to interact one-on-one with you guys in the Discord just to get your feedback on what you want to see in there. Because we started it not too long ago, and we just want to know your thoughts on it. How do you know when to say each term for Islam? I never know when to say them. You get used to it. It's kind of like situational based. At first, you're not going to know as much. But
and sugar. I
kind of think of it in certain ways. I'm not saying this is what the word means per se, but it's like when I'm hoping for something, I'll say inshallah, right? If I'm grateful for something, I'll say alhamdulillah. So it's just like there's different situations. Well, Zaina, what? Thank you, Zaina.
Oh wow, thank you so much, Zaina.
You didn't have to do that, but Jazakallah.
Seriously, you
thank
didn't
you
have
so
to
much.
do that.
You don't have to do that, but thank you.
Okay.
What did you both study? Isn't Mubina an MLT? I wanted to know how MLT is.
Okay, guys, one thing you should know. This is about the MLT program here in Toronto. You will have to practice on one another. I'm warning you now. Okay, in nursing school, you don't have to practice on human beings. You don't. But for MLTs, we do have to practice on each other. So be prepared to be poked by your classmates, because that will happen. The program is amazing. It's great. What I will warn you, and this is something that no one warned me about, is that you will have to probably most likely get started in labs before you start in hospitals. So that's something I didn't know. A lot of the people got hired by the hospitals they were working in. I unfortunately did not get hired by the hospital I was working in because they didn't have any available slots. So because they got hired, they got lucky, but the ones that didn't get hired started working in labs, and I had that option. I got hired in a lab, but they were paying $14 an hour. And that wasn't enough to pay anything, guys. I had to provide for my family, and that wasn't gonna do it. That wouldn't even pay my rent. So I either had to choose a better job, or I had to quit. And hospitals do pay a lot. So if you have that availability, and if you have that time to be patient, to gain experience through a lab, I'll tell you, do MLT because it's a great program. And once you get into a hospital, it's awesome. It's awesome. A lot of walking, a lot of being on your feet, but it's great. It's very,
Sister
very
Zaina,
good.
I feel like I can smell. Yeah, the scent is coming in right now. Like no joke, it's like it's hitting me. You smell that, right?
No, not really.
It looks really good. We can you guys see if I can give you like as
Okay,
good a
guys,
view as
look,
I can.
the water is actually like coming off. So we want to like make it so that it's completely dry. We want it to completely evaporate. I'm gonna put it on high now.
I don't want to hype too much, but Mubina, honestly, with her food, she doesn't miss. I don't know if it's because you and your mom are just good at it, but like they don't miss. Their food is
I don't know,
always
guys.
good.
I don't like my cooking.
She doesn't like her cooking, but it's so
I
good.
don't like my cooking.
It's so good.
I can't with my own cooking.
I love the smell of butter chicken. Yeah, our kitchen's. Yeah, it's smelling like that.
But it doesn't even smell like butter chicken yet because we haven't made the butter chicken part yet.
It's got a nice scent already though.
The butter
It's
chicken
delicious.
part, I'm probably gonna break into my blender for the first time ever.
They said I think she should take off her ring while cooking for sanitary purposes.
But I'm not really doing anything with my hands right now.
Yeah, I mean it's up to you. I know I will be all over
No,
this
when I'm
dish.
doing stuff with my hands, I do take my ring off. Mostly because I don't like wearing it and having residue in there. It's gross.
I got a question. I have the Quran downloaded on my phone. Is it close to actual Quran? I'm not sure like what version, like what you have exactly downloaded, but it should be. Do you have it like in English to Arabic? It's best like if eventually. I know you guys might be early in stages. The first few years I started reading the Quran in English, but then I was like, the last 6 months I've been studying more into Arabic. Inshallah, guys, very soon I have a recitation video that's going to be coming out. Maybe tomorrow if we get a chance to edit it, I'm not sure, or the day after. So I do a recitation of Surah Al-Fatiha.
You're actually good at reciting, guys. Mashallah.
Okay, alhamdulillah. So I'm still working on it, but they are Canadian. It's not allowed to have firearms at home, yes. I love fenugreek. It makes the sauce so sweet. English wording. So guys, be on the lookout for a recitation video coming very soon. I know some people were asking me on Instagram. She posted a clip. She's like, "Does he not know that surah by now?" It's like I do. You learn it. I learned it 3 years ago. But reciting Arabic is not the same as like just reading it. Like reciting is a whole different thing because you have to pronounce the letters a certain way, hold the letters a certain way. It's like it almost sounds like poetry at times. And once you start reciting Arabic, I start wanting to. It's in my head, so I start doing it around the house. Sometimes she'll hear me reciting randomly.
I love his recitation. Guys, one thing I want to say is if you guys know us, you know that we love smoked stuff, right? And I'm actually going to smoke this chicken before I take it out because I want that smoky flavor in our butter chicken. And this is an optional thing. You don't have to do it. I don't know if I saw a lot of people doing this with their recipe, but I love doing that. So before I add the butter chicken to our butter mixture, our butter tomato sauce mixture, I will be smoking that once it's all dried up. Because like right now, as you can see, like it's very watery.
Watery, guys.
It's very watery.
Watery, guys.
This is all gonna evaporate.
Maggie, yes, tajweed is so crazy. It's not the same as just reciting in your prayer. Although when you're doing your prayer, you shouldn't rush through your when you're like saying the surahs when you're doing your prayer. Some people like go really fast when they're doing it, and it's best to just take your time. Don't rush your prayers, guys. Take your time. I'm actually like sometimes I'm pretty slow at praying, to be honest, because I just try not to rush through it. What's something you thought about Islam before converting? It depends how far before I converted, because there was a period when I hated Islam, but I knew nothing about it. I just kind of went off what TV said, what my family taught me, and that was it. But I just researched it more. And then, alhamdulillah, I just realized that I felt it was the truth, so I converted. Yo, dude, where are you from? I'm from Canada. What's up? Did you guys hear about the Chinese Olympics? No, I haven't. I'm from India, basically, and I miss butter chicken from my place. Oh, some of you guys come from Pakistan and India. You come to Canada and stuff, and you don't have that home cooking, so I understand that. I'm sorry, but hopefully you can have it again soon. I mean, you should be reciting with proper tajweed, but like reading with tajweed is so much more difficult. Alhamdulillah. Reading and reciting. Reciting is, yeah, for sure. Can you own firearms? No. What's butter chicken? Adriana is asking what's butter chicken will be.
Okay, so Adriana or Andriana? I don't want to mispronounce.
Adriana.
Adriana. So butter chicken is just like a mixture of chicken with a lot of butter, a lot of tomato sauce. So like it's actually a mixture of tomatoes, butter, onion, and a lot of other spices, and it tastes really good with a blend. It's sweet and spicy at the same time, and I love that. I've never made butter chicken myself. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest with you. I love eating it, but I'm not a big fan because it's so fatty. Like it's very, very fattening. So if you guys prepare this, just know there's a lot of calories in there.
I think. Go ahead.
I was just saying, I prepared another blend of spices for the actual tomato butter sauce that we will be making, and this one has sugar, fenugreek, garam masala,
Sugar?
and sugar. Yeah, you have to put sugar. It's
Really?
butter chicken. Yes.
They have sugar and butter chicken?
Yes.
What?
Sugar, fenugreek, garam masala, and I think there's one more thing. Red chili powder.
So it's like dessert?
No, it's not dessert.
I didn't know you could put sugar and butter chicken. What?
Yeah.
Wow. I'll give you guys a quick
That's how you get the sweet flavor.
Little peek right there.
That's how you get the sweet flavor.
Can you eat fish or is it a big no? We can eat fish. We can eat fish. We don't eat a lot of fish here because Mubina doesn't like fish.
I was actually craving fish the other day.
She was craving it the other day for the rare first time. I'm totally trying butter chicken, guys. Yes. And we're gonna do a taste test at the end and let you know how it is. But it's
So
always
this
good,
recipe
guys.
I got is apparently a restaurant style butter chicken. It's a mixture of a bunch of different recipes. So it's not just one recipe that I can give you guys, which is why I won't be like giving you one YouTube video to watch for it. I will be adding this recipe on our Discord page, so
Yes,
you guys
and-
can do it.
And Nurham, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. If you have, if you want to DM us on Instagram, if you're having trouble accessing Discord or you have any questions about that or you need help accessing it, DM us on Instagram and we'll try to get that sorted out for you. So don't worry about that. We'll sort it out for you. Just DM us on Instagram, Medina TV, and we'll sort it out. Sounds so good. How do you know if it's halal? I get packed food in supermarkets and it never says halal or not. So it depends. Like we go to, you guys have seen our recent Instagram stories. We go to Iqbal Foods. Everything is hand slaughtered halal there. Alhamdulillah, all the meat is hand slaughtered halal. And you can.
I was hoping it would show like an example of like.
Yeah, and we have some boxes here from them too that do say halal as well.
Wait, I think we
Quranic
have al-safa
verses.
here.
Fan from Indian occupied Kashmir. Mubina's from Kashmir as well.
So guys, if you see this, it's halal. It'll say halal right here.
Zabiha by hand,
It
guys.
says zabiha by hand, and
Show
this
them
is the
close.
only type of meat that we eat.
Look. Okay, I know it's reversed, I think, in the camera. Zabiha by hand. So hand slaughtered halal is what we eat. It says halal on the box. If you're not sure, you can try to ask a manager at the store, and sometimes we ask them, what farm do you get your meat from? You gotta be like, we only eat hand slaughtered halal, so if we're not sure if a place has it, we're not eating there. You have to make sure what you're eating is halal. There's no like, oh, I'll just eat it. Like, is this place halal? I don't know, let me just eat it anyway and say Bismillah. We don't follow that opinion, so we gotta
Yeah,
verify
I was actually
every single
surprised.
thing we eat. We verify it first, inshallah, so we can make sure we eat halal.
Yeah, I was actually surprised that people actually follow that opinion because I didn't know that was a thing. My our relatives in US actually did that.
Oh, that's interesting.
What?
Maggie says get the Scan Halal app. Is it called Scan Halal?
Wait, that's a thing?
Gotta look into that, Maggie.
That's a thing?
Gotta look into
Oh
that.
my
Most
God.
stuff is in there. Okay, guys, check that out. I haven't used the app to verify how good it is, but if you're saying it's good, then yeah, try it out.
That's so cool. If that's an actual thing, that's very cool.
Kitten Cat asks, do you find difficulty with wearing the face veil?
No. While cooking, yes. While cooking, yes. But like
Yes,
wearing
yes.
it outside, no.
And I know there was a question earlier about will we announce on Instagram when we're going to go live in the Discord. We can do that if that would help you guys. To let you know, hey, we're going live in our Discord if you guys want to know.
Guys,
We'll also make an announcement in the Discord too.
let me tell you something cool, okay? When I was doing my medical lab technician course, one of our labs actually had us swab a lot of different things and to see under a microscope how many germs we found, right? So one of the things we had to swab was our mouth. And like my whole group had to swab their mouths and I had to swab mine. So guess who had the least amount of germs? Like they could barely find germs in my swab. we were looking for a specific type of germ because we had to dye it like several times to find a certain type of germ, and they barely found anything in my mouth. And guess how many everyone else had? They had a bunch of germs in their mouth.
So
Even though you brush your teeth, you stay up in the morning, you come, you still like get exposed a lot in your mouth when you're outside. So I know it's a gruesome detail, but it's what it is.
It helps with that.
It actually was really cool when I found this out, and they were so confused. They're like, "How come we can barely see anything in yours?"
Someone asked, I have 3 cats, and is it okay to give them cat food? Yes. Yes, you can. Cats don't need to eat a halal diet, guys. They're animals. So even if you try giving your cat a halal diet, they could just go and eat something outside or whatever if you let it out. We don't let our cats outside, but they can eat stuff that's haram. They don't have a concept of halal or haram food like humans do. They're thinking of converting to Islam. My family's Christian and against Islam. Muslims, same here. Jexter, same here. Same here. Which isn't right. They believe the media, then researching that. Oh, okay, same thing. There's so many of you in the same position as me. I'm sorry, guys. And some of you guys live at home too. I was fortunate I didn't live at home during that process. Otherwise, it would have been like I probably would have been kicked out. If I'm being honest with you. So, guys.
I think that's why you didn't convert when you were at home.
No, it's not. I didn't research Islam at home. The problem my family has is they think I left home on purpose to convert, which I never did. I left home to pursue a master's degree, and then a month after I started researching because I felt free in that environment to start researching different topics. Islam was one of them, the main one. I just happened to get interested in learning about other religions, and then I converted. But my family thinks it was all planned out and I was lying to them, so that's the issue I'm facing right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you have difficulties with Islamophobia? Where we live, alhamdulillah, it's not that bad. It depends where in Canada you go. Certain places are going to be more annoying with it, but where we live, it's pretty good. The stuff, the Islamophobia that we deal with is mostly like media-based, online, and like family stuff. But like otherwise, it's like where we live, it's not bad. Is it haram to dye my hair? I don't want to give you guys rulings on that. But we believe it's okay to dye your hair. That's the opinion we follow. That's what I can tell you.
Guys, check this out. It's getting more and more thick.
Okay, guys, give an update.
It's getting more and more thick because the water is evaporating.
It smells good in here, guys.
The chicken's gonna be done soon, and then we're gonna take the chicken out of the thing and put it in a different bowl.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe I should just wash the same bowl. Why do you have another one?
I heard Canada is a lovely place. Canada is a good place if you like cold weather as well for like half the year, and I don't know, it's kind of getting more expensive here, but otherwise it's a place where we feel free to follow our religion, which is good. So Allah will reward you all with paradise. Ameen. Bye.
For now.
Thank you, Kitten Cat, for joining.
For now, we feel freedom for now.
For now. It depends who's the leader of the country too.
Guys, just so you know, this guy used to be so Islamophobic. He wanted all the Muslims out of here.
I did. I wanted like all the Muslims out. I'm like, I hope we get someone who's just gonna like kick all the Muslims out of this country. I just was kind of stupid. I was ignorant.
It was very stupid because I was actually literally helping him with his essays and stuff.
Yeah.
Like if you kicked all the Muslims out, then what would I do?
I think one thing I want people to understand, if you guys care to know, is that in my heart, I never was a hateful person. It's just the environment I was in. If I ever started liking Islam, I probably would have been kicked out. So I have to like deflect it. Whenever I heard something good about Islam, I'm like, no. Like for my own survival in that environment, I had to just like kind of shoo it off and say bad things about it just to like kind of fit in where I was. But once I left home, you saw how quickly I got more open-minded with things because that's naturally I try not to be a judgmental person too much. I try to be open-minded, and that's what my mind started opening to research, and I just wanted to find the truth ultimately.
Oh, it's sticking to the bottom now.
Yeah, I gotta mix it.
I have to keep mixing it now so it doesn't stick to the bottom.
Do you want me to mix it?
No, I'll do it.
If you want me, I'll do it.
No, it's fine.
You're not gonna let me do anything.
There are 3 questions. I'm gonna keep reading questions, please.
I love from Kashmir. There's a few Kashmiris in the life.
Yay! Hi, Kashmiri.
Mubina's Kashmiri too.
My ancestors are Kashmiri. I don't know how to speak Kashmiri though.
Look at me now, subhanallah. May Allah bless you, Maggie. Ameen. You're doing amazing. That had to be difficult. It was. I hate my birthday so much because it's 9/11. Oh, I'm sorry. How long did it take to get blessings from both the families? My family does not support us, but Mubina's family, it didn't take long. Her mom was like supportive like open-minded to things, and alhamdulillah, she accepted me. And her dad shortly after as well. It wasn't like a big issue with her family. It was good. Her mom's been like very, very good to us. Like as a parent, I feel like I'm her son too. So she treats us really well, alhamdulillah. Her mom is my Arabic teacher as well, so I take lessons with her throughout the week, and she's helping me with my tajweed for Arabic. Her mom's a really good teacher for Quran too. So.
You want to show them how it looks while it's like being dried up? So you guys, we want all of the water to be evaporated from this chicken. You see this? Like there's barely anything now. I'm just mixing it so it doesn't stick to the bottom. Ow.
You okay?
Yeah. The chicken's out, but it's about to put it back.
But I wanted to say though, it's really exciting for me because now that I'm like doing the recitations and stuff, I'm learning a new surah like every week. Because there was a while where I wasn't learning, I only knew a few surahs, but now it's like every week I'm learning new ones, which is fun. How did you decide on your new name? I like the meanings of the name. Isa alayhi salam is Jesus, peace be upon him. So I wanted to name myself after him because he was such an important part of my life as a Christian, and just how amazing a person he is. I wanted to name myself after him. And Mehdi alayhi salam, the name Mehdi means like the guided one, and I felt like I was guided towards Islam. And we believe in like the end times that those two are going to come at the same time. So it just, everything just kind of fits together.
Okay, now I'm
and her mom also suggested the name Mehdi, so I took that as well. Alhamdulillah, that's amazing. I'm doing the same. MashaAllah. Maggie, you're studying Arabic. Are you doing the tajweed as well? How's that going? I know it's a little difficult at first, but if you practice, the more you practice, the better. And I find that if you practice consistently, it helps as well. I'm happy I have lessons a few times a week, which really helps. I did Suratul Nasr. I'm not pronouncing it good, but Suratul Nasr. That's the one I did recently. I'm on, the next one I'm doing is Suratul Kafirun. You know that one?
Yeah.
I'm doing that one next.
Oh yeah, you have
Kafirun.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, it's really great. I've been learning since November. Nice. I started doing it more. My problem for me is I converted, and then I've been so busy since I converted that I just needed to take some time out to study more now. But I finished the Nurani Qaida. Now I'm doing actual Quran. Like I think it's chapter 30. It is. There's a certain chapter in the Quran that has a bunch of short surahs.
Chapter 30.
Chapter 30. That's what I'm doing.
The last chapter.
So I'm learning them. I'm trying to memorize them.
Okay, Garrett, can you show them again?
Yep.
Okay, guys, look. It's like completely dried out. Oh.
You okay, Andy?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Can you move your arm a bit so they can see it? There.
Guys, see this? It's like completely dried out.
You can eat it with naan.
This is not done yet.
What?
This isn't even close to being done yet.
Trying to think.
I'm gonna smoke this chicken now.
What was that? Suratul Nas?
Yeah. Without a bit of nas.
Yeah, but is there a Nasra and Nas? There's two of them?
Yeah.
There's Nas and Nasra.
Yeah, Surah
And
Nas
there's
and
Falaq.
Surah Nasr.
Falaq.
Nasr means help and Nas means people.
Falaq. So I think Suratul Nas is one that I did recently. Falaq. Suratul Falaq. The Kirkala on the letter, I struggle with that a bit. And then Nasra, and then Fatiha, and then there was Surah Ikhlas. So I think I've done 5 so far.
Okay, time to smoke this chicken.
I think I've done 5 surahs so far, and I'm on my 6th one. But I gotta keep going. There's more in there. Nas means humanity. Mehdi should cook live next, and Mubina read live comments. If she lets me. She don't let me in the kitchen. I'd have to do it without her in here, otherwise she's gonna start taking over.
Guys,
Falaq.
we want to do a challenge where I give him instructions in Urdu and he has to be the one to cook. But it's gonna be more of a challenge for me than him because I have to not cook.
Maggie, are you doing the same surahs? Are you doing the same ones as me? The shorter surahs are easy. Like they're easier. And then inshallah, Baqarah. Suratul Baqarah. Recite Suratul Baqarah. Can you recite
I
it?
can't recite it. I don't know it.
It's so long, but
I don't know your Baqarah.
mashallah, any of you guys know how to recite that one? I could read in English, but it's very long. I hope at some point, like, I can memorize the Quran. I was just wondering, what are you guys think about people who are aromantic and asexual in Islam? Like people who do not feel any romantic attraction to anyone. Ultimately, guys, you can't control what your desires are, right? Islam is about kind of like what you're acting on, right? What your intentions are, what you're acting on. If you don't have certain desires, I don't have anything much to say because that's between you and Allah. That's it.
You see that?
What?
We're gonna smoke that stuff up.
Smoke that stuff. Favorite verse in the Quran? I honestly feel like I need to revisit. I don't want to there's different ones in there. I don't know if I have a favorite yet, because I've read it in English and I'm gonna go back through it in Arabic, and then I feel like I'll have more of an idea. Because my studying for Quran has been like on and off for the last 3 years, but now it's finally been on for the last 6 months. So I'm just doing surahs right now. Jex, you want to become Muslim? Jex, if you have any questions about conversion, you can message us on Instagram or join the Discord. There's no pressure. I know you might be still learning or whatever. No pressure at all. But if you have any questions, we have a really friendly, helpful Discord where we've had like 5 or 6 people convert in our Discord, just to say.
Very unexpected.
It was not expected. We didn't make this Discord. Some people were like, you made your Discord to make people convert. It's like, nah. You guys want to come in, we just want to have a place. During COVID, it's hard. People don't have that online connection or friends or things like that.
It's
lonely, guys. Honestly, it is, and you shouldn't feel shameful of that. Some people are just in positions where you don't have anyone to talk to. And we talk about Islam. We talk about cooking. We talk about pets. We talk about all kinds of stuff. So if you guys want to join the Discord, you can do that.
So guys, last time I used
conversions. Yes.
Last time I used aluminum foil to smoke our stuff. This time I'm using this. I think it'll just be easier. Because, it won't be next to anything.
Wait, putting it
it's
in
on
that?
fire!
Is it? It's not going to burn it, right?
No.
Butter chicken. She says, I want to take Shahada. Allahu Akbar. Where?
Right now? You want to take Shahada
right now? You want to take it
now?
right now? Yeah, been on my mind. If you feel like... There were certain moments for us as reverts where sometimes you might need a moment to push you to do it, but if you feel like it's in your heart and you're ready to do it, it's up to you.
Know. Yeah.
Let us know, but I'm not going to pressure you. I'm not going to be like, you have
there's
to
no
do
pressure.
it. Right? I'll tell you guys what happened with me and why I converted. I actually surprised Mubina with my conversion. So I went to my family's house for a Father's Day barbecue, and they had steaks and things like that, like haram meat, and I was Christian, but I was eating halal food at that point. It's kind of interesting. I was Christian but eating halal. So I was trying to avoid all the steaks and stuff, and my family's like, why aren't you eating the meat? I'm like, I'll just have the fish. I'll just have the vegetables and stuff like that. So then I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I don't want to hide what I believe. If I'm already this far in, and I want to do this, why don't I just convert, right?
There we go.
So I knew that my family wasn't going to accept my decision, so I literally had to go in my closet, pack up as much stuff as I could, all my memories, my memory box, everything I could, because I knew I'm probably not going to come back again because I'm going to convert and they're not going to support me. So I had to literally scramble to pack everything up in my box, as much stuff as I can carry. I went home. I told Mubina, look, I'm ready to take the Shahada. So I took whatever I had into my home, took the Shahada. Alhamdulillah, I became Muslim the same day. So Father's Day of 2018 is when I converted to Islam. Sometimes it needs a moment to really kind of push you to do it, and that was it for me. I didn't want to hide what my beliefs were. I'm a revert too, mashallah. There's a few of us in here. I love you guys. Fellow reverts, you're not alone. All you guys going through your struggle with your families and friends and anyone, you're not alone, guys. I'm going through it too, and we're all going through it together. You're not alone. That took courage, yeah. I mean, if you have conviction, you have belief in it. I've never looked back. I've been so happy as a Muslim, alhamdulillah. So I feel blessed by Allah. I felt like a huge boulder was taken off my shoulders when I converted to Islam.
So I don't want to disturb anything. I know it's a very serious conversation, but I'm just smoking the chicken right now. As you can see, there's smoke in there.
Yeah. So guys, there's smoke in there. She's got the charcoal in there.
There's charcoal in there.
It's like so smoky butter chicken. Yours is a great story. How to have more faith and belief. Pray to Allah that you want to be closer to Him. I actually converted to Islam to be a better Christian, and you guys would be like, what does that even mean? When I was Christian, I wanted to do certain things with my faith, but I didn't know how. But I feel like Islam basically completed what I needed to do. With the way I pray, my outlook on charity actually changed. Before I had a different outlook. In Islam, you get rewarded for charity. If you give something to a homeless man and that homeless man goes and takes that money and does something with it, doesn't matter what he does. The intention is that you gave to that person, and then that's a good deed on your part, right? There's just concepts. In Islam, there's so many things that are rewarding. If I give my wife a glass of water, that's rewarding. If I open a door for her, that's rewarding. You do nice things for each other. You want to please Allah, and on top of that, there's reward for it. So it's like a win-win. It's a beautiful religion, guys. I'm saying it. And you know, Islam doesn't even really feel like a religion. It's like a lifestyle. That's more of how I would think about it. Are you excited for Ramadan? Yes, and you know what? I'm really excited this year because we have the Discord on top of that. So all of us, there's a bunch of reverts in there too.
You guys can share
First,
your life.
Ramadan, and you guys, we're gonna give you tips too. Okay, this is my alhamdulillah. This is my fourth Ramadan. Fourth, I think. 2018, 2019, 2020.
Yep.
The fourth.
The fourth one.
Fourth Ramadan. It goes fast too. Alhamdulillah, I haven't missed a fast yet. Haven't missed. And inshallah, I never miss a fast during Ramadan.
No, this is your third time because the year you converted, the Ramadan was done.
2019, 2020, 2021,
You converted in 2018, right?
Yeah. 2019 I did it, 2020, 2021, 2022. This is my
This will
fourth.
be your fourth one.
Fourth. It goes
Yeah.
by fast, guys. It just
Goes
felt
by
like my first one was like last year. Inshallah, may Allah give us the next Ramadan. Ameen. Guys, one thing I know we're cooking, but I need a moment here
Okay,
with them.
go.
Okay, guys. When Ramadan comes, for all you reverts, take advantage of that time. This is a big tip I'm giving you guys. Take advantage of that time. Read Quran every day or as much as you can. This is a very rewarding period. You should be doing that anyway. But if not, take time out. Like, of your schedule. If you're a busy work schedule, if you can, just make as much time, guys, for getting in the habit of reading Quran. Make sure if you're not praying at all, start praying. Like, it's a time to kind of, I think a lot of Muslims like Ramadan because it's a time to kind of fill our soul with that closeness with Allah. If you're kind of slipping up during the year, it's like a 30-day period, 30 days where you get back in those good habits again. So guys, take advantage of that time because we only get Ramadan once a year, and it's something that these are habits we should do throughout the whole year. But if you are slacking in certain areas, it happens. Sometimes like faith, it kind of goes like this, like up and down at times. But it's a time to really restore things. And guys, even in our Discord, there's going to be a bunch of us all together. So it's a way to keep our faith strong when we're all closely connected like that as well. And even if you guys aren't in the Discord, we're still going to be here. We're going to be, inshallah, we'll make some Ramadan videos and try to give you guys tips on how to get through that. Tips for Ramadan. Oh, that was one. That was a big one. I would say is just make sure you're making as much time for doing like certain things, activities that bring you close to Allah. Right? If you guys have certain bad habits, try to work on removing those habits and focus your time on praying, reading Quran, things like that. Talk about Islam, share Islam. So some of you guys have social media pages. It's a very rewarding thing when you guys share like Islamic reminders and things like that, because not only do you get the reward, but you share it to other people and they pass it along as like a big rewards for these things, right? So guys, it's really good. Tips for Ramadan as well. Make sure you're taking care of yourself because every day continues on to the next. So make sure you're eating well, make sure you're sleeping well. I remember last year Ramadan, I was working a lot and I just was losing a lot of sleep, and I wasn't able to do as much during that month as I wanted to. Because you hear everyone around you. Another tip here is as well, you're going to hear born Muslims and other people around you who complete the Quran like multiple times and you're like, I can't even get through a chapter, right? Do not compare yourself and what you're doing in that month to other people around you. Focus on yourself. If that means you're reading 5 pages of Quran after each prayer or something and you see someone else is reading a chapter, don't worry about them. Don't feel bad about yourself, especially you new Muslims, guys. Just do it at your own pace. Try to find something that consistently works for you. If you're not reading any Quran, read 1 page after each prayer. Start with that. Start with something small, guys. Think of it as, you know how you exercise? And some people are like going to the gym every day and you're like, oh, I'm not even going once. Pace yourself. Gradually, slowly build up your habits. Inshallah, you guys will do great during Ramadan. I don't have any thoughts on China, guys. I have to hear what's going on there. But guys, yes, please do not spam or else we'll have to mute you because we don't want to do that, but it's taking away from the experience of others. So just be considerate of others in the live who do not want to see spam, okay?
Exactly.
So please no more spamming. Do y'all love dogs even though you can't have them in the house? Yes, absolutely. Yes, so the person who is spamming, please don't spam anymore. We will have to mute you if you continue posting about the China thing. Because, guys, I'm telling you now, I don't know anything about the China thing. I know people like you guys are influencers and stuff, but certain things I still have to research on my own. I'm not going to comment on something I don't have information on. Misbah Khan. Hey, guys, hello. How can non-Muslims be supportive of their co-workers during Ramadan? That's a great question. One way you can do it is, say there's like a lunchtime. If there's a way that you can accommodate that person so they're not sitting around watching everyone eat lunch, that's a good thing. Because I remember some of the difficult moments for me when I'm fasting is like you'll see other people eating around you, drinking, and you're just like, oh, like, it's not fun. So try to give them maybe a space. Also, give them a space to pray as well. If you have a place in your workspace, to give them a space to pray, and give them a place where they can go during lunchtime, so they're not getting like, distracted by everyone eating food around them. Noram, sorry, the M at the end. Okay, so you DM us on Instagram. Inshallah, I will check your DM after the live. If I get a chance today or tomorrow, I will check your DM, and inshallah, we'll facilitate that for you. Similarities between Christianity and Islam, there's like quite a bit. A lot of the teachings that Jesus, peace be upon him, gives in Christianity, it carries over in Islam. So there's a lot of similarly, just be a good person, be charitable, pray to God. There are obviously some differences as well, but just the general concepts in Christianity do carry over into Islam, minus some differences as well. Do you speak French? We both learned French in school, but very minimal amount. Should I make a club about Islam? Sure. What are some of the Muslim countries called? There's a lot. There's a lot of Muslim countries. You can just Google search and they'll give you a whole list of countries. There's all kinds. There's countries in Africa, there's countries in the Middle East.
Hey guys, this is gonna be weird now.
One thing you cannot go a day without. Hopefully the answer is Allah. Guys, that's the main thing. When are you happiest? This world, as Muslims, guys, we believe, I'll just finish this and if you want to say something. Okay. As Muslims, we believe that this world is like a test. It's not our ideal final destination, guys. This world is a test. It's like there's ups and downs. But ultimately, Allah is the only thing that you can permanently give you happiness. There's no material items or anything that will give you permanent happiness overall. Because there's going to be ups and downs. Human beings will never be satisfied. But use that trait of never being satisfied and apply that to your deen as a Muslim. If you're not satisfied, keep asking questions, keep researching, keep reading Quran, keep learning every day. Keep your minds open, guys. Why can't we date? And I'm a Muslim myself and I do not know. From my understanding of it, it's just that there's certain risks with dating, right? You don't have a certain commitment in your relationship that you get from a marriage. We're commanded to, have a marriage. And the man and the woman get certain rights after marriage. If you're dating, right, and then you're committing zina and things like that, and then you're having children, and then the man walks out or something, or so the woman walks out on the kids, it just creates a dynamic that's not very healthy. You don't have that commitment in your relationship that you get through a marriage. Guys, once I got married to Mubina, there's certain responsibilities and roles that each of us have that we didn't have before marriage. Half our deen is getting married. You don't have to get married if you don't want to. Some people don't want to get married, but it's a good thing to get married if you want to.
Time to add our onion.
Because dating is haram in Islam. Marriage is better. Yeah, well, I mean, that's a simple way, but dating is not permissible. And guys, I'll be honest with you, I've done both. I don't need to go into detail on my past or anything like that, but I've dated people and I've gone through the Islamic courtship. If you want to have a relationship with a direction and a purpose, dating is kind of like, I know people who are dating their partner for 10 plus years, and their partner could just walk out on them and there's no commitment there, right? It's just, I'm married. It's with a purpose. The Islamic courtship is with a purpose. You get to know each other for a short period of time. You realize that's the right person. You don't need to spend 10 years getting to know someone to know they're the right person.
I do want to know something, and it's not meant to be offensive to anyone. If you guys do date, we don't want to be offensive.
Yeah, not intended to be offensive.
I just want to know because I'm curious. if it's actually true love, what's really stopping you from like having that commitment? If it's real love, like what's stopping you from having that commitment? It's like, I'm just curious.
If you guys have like any thoughts on that, I do have friends, for example, who have had parents go through divorces and stuff. So some people are hesitant to push towards marriage because they've seen their families break from divorce. That's one reason. But in general, I don't know why people wait so long to get married, because you want to have your life together to some degree, but you don't need to have, like, I think my family's view on it is you have to have a house, you have to have a good salary, all this stuff. If you can have that, that's ideal. You can get married without that stuff. Alhamdulillah, we're an example of that. Our situation, I didn't have a lot of money when we got married. You don't need to. You just have to have the drive and motivation to make things work out however you need to in your relationship, financially, whatever it is. As long as you have that drive, you can get married even if you don't have a lot of money. You don't need to have a perfectly stable situation. Our family stuff our families both went through a lot during our marriage process, but alhamdulillah, it's gotten more smooth with time. So you don't have to have a perfect situation to get married. But of course, everyone has certain reasons. If someone's not ready for marriage, there's always exceptions, of course, but can I marry a non-Muslim? I'm assuming you are Muslim, but in Islam, we wouldn't marry someone who is non-Muslim. Can a Muslim man marry another Muslim man? No, not in Islam. Walaikum assalam. I'm trying to do a homework while listening. Awesome. Hope your homework is going well. So guys, just a question about this, because I know we always get these questions about LGBTQ+. Having desires for the same sex is not punishable or anything like that. It's not sinful. It's when you act on those desires, like for example, pursuing a same-sex relationship is not permissible in Islam. Any tips for learning Arabic? Try to get an Arabic, someone who could teach you Arabic. Like, I know it's like, oh, well, obviously, but some of you guys, if you don't have a teacher, go on YouTube. They have different tutorials. They have tajweed. I've been watching also on YouTube when I'm preparing for my Arabic lessons with her mom. I'm watching tajweed of the surahs that I'm learning. So you guys should look up surahs online on YouTube with tajweed. They'll give you the pronunciation so you can practice that. That's probably the best thing you can do if you don't have an Arabic teacher. Make sure you are reciting with the proper tajweed, the proper pronunciation, because Arabic is a sensitive language to how you pronounce the letters and the words. If you pronounce it slightly off, it completely changes the meaning. Islam is my deen, what's up? How are you making butter chicken? Are you using packet masala?
No.
No packet masala.
Like this is all from scratch.
You can use it, but we're not using it for this recipe. Butter chicken, if you guys might see a little bit, it's over there. We're going to try it very soon. Can you brush your teeth during Ramadan? Yes, just make sure you don't swallow the toothpaste, but I use a miswak for my teeth. It's a sunnah. You can use it's like a wooden stick that actually uses to clean your teeth. So I actually use that now.
Here, do we have cashew?
Let me check. Why do you want to put cashew? You have to?
The recipe requires cashew.
You have to.
Fine, I won't put cashew.
I don't want cashews in mine. But if you want cashews in yours?
It's okay. You don't have to.
So there is an option you guys can put cashews in your food, but I'm not going to.
Because it's going to be blended. You're not going to taste the cashews.
I want
for the flavor, for like the buttery texture.
Okay, that's fine. I want to convert to Islam, but I don't want to marry a man. I'm very, very gay. Any tips? Anyone can convert to Islam, right? When you convert to Islam, if you you just said you don't want to marry a man, so this is a test from Allah for you, and you get rewarded for not acting on those desires. So it's like people think we have some sort of stigma and hatred towards people. It's just there are certain tests that people have. Like for example, one of the tests that we have is we're not supposed to date before marriage, right? A test that someone from say an LGBTQ plus community would have if they were gay is that they wouldn't pursue a same-sex relationship, but if they don't act on it, they get rewarded for it. So it's not about like punishing people this and that. It's just certain ways we're tested, and you guys will have a test that we don't have to experience, but you get more reward for going through that. So it's good. I really want to convert to Islam, but my family will hate me and I hardly know anything about the religion. Can you help me out? If you don't know anything about the religion, research first. Because if you have family who's not supportive and you don't know anything, then you're going to hesitate and you might convert in and then convert out. So take some time to research, and then when your heart is in it, then you have to decide based on your circumstance, is this something that I can do? You might not be able to practice your faith as openly as you want to living with them if they hate the religion. As someone who lives away from family, I'm able to practice however I want, read Quran whenever I want, pray whenever I want, so it's good. Yes, agreed with Maggie. Do a lot of research. I can help you too. Awesome. We don't have a concept of like reincarnation. Walaikum assalam. What recipe are you using? I make the best butter chicken. That's Arfa.
Arfa, you've never made butter chicken in your life. When did you ever make?
So she's got. Give you guys an update on the food. So she's got the tomato chunks. What's that? Is it? It's crushed tomatoes. She's got crushed tomatoes in there, and we're gonna dunk that in. So the butter chicken.
I already added the spices too.
Yeah.
Time to add the butter.
So she's gonna add the butter into the crushed tomatoes, and then we're gonna put. So it's gonna be like chicken in the tomato. Mohammed, I don't have an opinion on China. What does Islam think of people with disabilities? There's no fault with that. You have your own test from Allah, right? I don't know too much in detail about that. I'll ask Mubina for further details. Islam's view on people with disabilities.
I don't know. I don't really know what they want to know specifically.
Is there something in particular that you want to know about it? Who edits the videos? So I edit a lot of them. Mubina also edits as well. So part of my job is managing our stuff, so I edit a lot of them, but then Mubina is very good with technical stuff, so she helps me edit like stuff I don't know how to edit. Proud Pakistani noises for no reason. Okay. How do you make an animal? Do you want to say something?
Guys, just know that this part does splatter, so be careful.
Be careful,
if you're
guys.
cooking this.
It's splattering up a bit. Got the tomato chunks. She threw in a chunk of butter, guys.
So much butter. I've never seen so much butter in a food before. So much butter.
It's not just by saying Bismillah. So someone asked, you had asked about what makes an animal halal. It's the way that the animal is sacrificed. There's a certain method. We eat hand-slaughtered halal meats, where the animals are taken in one at a time. They're given proper food, proper water, and then a knife is sharpened, like super sharp, so the animal doesn't feel pain. It's cut at the jugular vein. After being blessed, it's cut at the jugular vein, and then the blood is drained out. It's the most humane way to eat meat, basically. So that's one thing I cared about. I care about animal rights and animal cruelty and stuff like that a lot. I love animals, guys, if you don't already know. So one thing about Islam is if we believe that God put certain animals on this earth for us to consume, and there's a certain way an etiquette that we need to have when we're sacrificing the animal, so it doesn't feel pain, but then we can also eat the meat as well. May Allah grant you ease, inshallah, ameen. That looks
I feel
good.
like there needs to be more tomato sauce. Oh!
Oh, just
Oh,
drop the
Oh
can
no.
in there.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's
I
okay.
dropped the whole thing in there.
That's okay, honey.
Oh. That's the worst, guys. This is why this video is called Butter Chicken for Dummies.
What do you guys think about plant-based meat? I know Pizza has like a plant-based. You guys, I don't know if the States has pizza,
Oh my
but
god.
they have like nothing melted, right?
No, nothing melted in it. It's just.
Okay. Is it stuck?
No,
Do you need-
it's not stuck. I just
Here.
need to like take this off. It's hot. Be careful. Yes. Just throw it in the sink, please.
Is there anything you want to get more out?
No. Just,
I can get more out too.
no. Just throw
You're
it.
done with it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that was scary.
Sink? You want the sink or garbage?
Sink.
You guys are enjoying the live, be sure to smash the like button. It helps us reach more people to watch the live. I just wheezed. Are you okay? I'm wondering, I hear Muslims say in Arabic saying after saying the Prophet, peace be upon him, his name, peace be upon him, what does this mean? Non-Muslim asking. It's like a respectful way of mentioning any of the Prophet's names. Like for example, Jesus, peace be upon him, it's just out of respect, that's how we address them. When we say their names. That's something else I like that as well in Islam. Like the amount of respect that we have, like with certain things, like even going to the bathroom with certain things. Like I've known some people have like Jesus mats and Jesus shower curtains, for example.
I never understood that, by the way.
Everything that like we don't take anything to do with our religion into like places that are unclean. So you'll like you wouldn't take the Quran or a Bible into the bathroom, for example. I'm not saying Christians do that, but like there's certain etiquettes that we have with the amount of respect that we have for the prophets and the religion and for Allah that we these etiquettes carry over. That's what I like about Islam. Tips for Ramadan. Nurham, my first Ramadan, mashallah. Same tips I said before. Try to make as much time in your day to worship Allah, learn about the Quran, watch Islamic videos, share Islamic reminders. Make sure you're sleeping well. It's a time where some people don't sleep. I last year at least I didn't sleep that well. There's a meal in the morning. It's called sahur. Make sure you take that. It's really, really important. You should be eating in the morning so you're not getting super hungry the next day. It makes your fast more difficult. If you guys are taking proper care of yourself...
Garrett, I'll need help. I will need help.
If you guys are taking proper care of yourself, you'll be able to worship better. So make sure you're taking care of your sleep. Make sure you're eating properly. And another thing is, guys, dates. We'll give you guys some examples of good foods to eat for sahur as well. Dates are a good one. It's also sunnah as well. You guys know what dates are? Like the giant raisins. They're packed with like energy, so they're a good thing to eat. I like eating nuts, dates, milk, like dairy, yogurt, things like that. Things that have like protein that can fill you up for the day are good to eat. Have you ever been bored in the bathroom and started reading shampoo bottles?
I think everyone.
Has happened to everyone. Sometimes there's nothing to do in there. I'm the only Muslim in my school, and I knew my school, plus no one understands. So how do I explain? I don't know what you want to explain to them about your religion. Just understand the core beliefs of your religion and what you practice. You can share with them the 5 pillars of Islam. Share about them about the Quran. Share about Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and what you believe. I'm not sure what you want to share. Aska, do you live in Canada? Yes. I still need charger meat. Matthew Scott, hey, what's up? You guys remember Modi, the charger? It's still here. Favorite thing about Islam is the structure of the religion. I mean, it's just blending up the tomatoes. They said, tell Mubina I said hi.
Who?
Completely off topic, but can you do a handstand? I can't, but Mubina's brother can. Are you going to strain the tomato puree?
Yes, I will.
Do you want a strainer? You want a strainer?
Yeah. Can we just have that small one?
Which small one? This one. Wait, that one or this one?
Garrett, I need a strainer.
We don't have.
Not a colander.
We call that a strainer though. Oh, the little.
Guys, he was getting me the colander.
What is?
It's so cute.
This one? Which one?
Give me that one.
This?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's gonna take forever.
Maybe that's so annoying to wash the dishes for. You guys call it a colander or what? Stay there. Is Harry Potter allowed in Muslim religion? We have a video, guys, inshallah tomorrow about Harry Potter. We're going to be posting a short video about Harry Potter if it's allowed in Islam, but there's a difference of opinion on it. There's a difference of opinion on Harry Potter in Islam. Gary, yo, what's up? Gary, your skin is so clear, so you have a skincare. Actually, I don't, but today, I'll wait till a second till she's done blending. That's like pretty smooth. He's making a tomato puree. Gary boy, you rich. No, I'm not rich, fam. I'm not rich. Today I actually did a few things. And then I can't talk. I don't care. I'm gonna talk every time I talk she starts blending. Okay, I'm gonna talk anyways, guys. Today I put on like moisturizer and I actually put black seed oil. Black seed oil is pretty good. I just rubbed it in my hand, I put it on my face, I put it on my hair after my shower. And yeah, I just use a moisturizer and that, and it's good for skin, I guess. Hello from Indianapolis. Yo, what's up? Post the recipe. Also, you should do this more often. Asam, we have a lot. No! No. We have a lot of We have a lot of these lives, guys. We made a lot. So check out our YouTube channel for all these lives and join our Discord because we're gonna post the recipes there. If you want the recipe for this, go join our Discord. When is Ramadan this year? It's starting, I believe it's in April. In a couple months. It's coming up soon, guys. Ramadan will be here before you know it. Ramadan will be here before you guys know it. It's actually Adam, but Asam. Oh, really? You should change your username then.
What? What happened?
My name's Adam, but it has Asam there. On a scale from 1 to 10, how scary is Mobina? Like a 1? She's not scary. She's a nice girl.
Why do you guys think I'm scary?
She just don't let me do anything in the kitchen, that's all. Less than 60 days, alhamdulillah.
Okay,
Yes,
Derek,
Maggie,
this
keep
is
track.
where I need your help.
It's coming up very soon.
This
2
is where
months.
I need your help.
Yes. Here.
Okay, strain this.
Strain up, give me it. Yo.
It's not straining!
Bro, this is too thin. You need you need the other one.
Okay.
Yo guys, these things are the worst to clean dishes, I swear. That takes me forever to clean that.
This is not a
It's
good
so
strainer.
annoying.
Derek, who gave you the strainer?
I don't know. Yo, use this.
That's not a good one either.
Fam, I don't have
That's
another
too,
one.
like,
Guys, I literally just have this. I don't have another one.
Okay, go.
Take this, Mila.
Fail!
Oh, it works, I guess.
Not really.
What's the point of this? Just like eat it.
You have to smooth it. I don't know.
We're just
Guys,
following.
this is not
This
watering
is why
enough.
it's called butter chicken for dummies, because like we're just trying
You know what? I'm just gonna pour it.
YOLO.
I'm just gonna YOLO it, yeah. I'm just gonna YOLO it.
Just scrape some off this thing.
You do it.
Guys, we're so like challenged at this. I'm sorry.
I feel like this is
Love
horrible.
you guys. I love you too.
No.
Here, let me.
No, this is butter chicken for dummies.
You want me to scoop? Let me scoop. Scoop.
What a fail!
Okay.
Okay, this is the second fail. The first one was me dropping that tomato can inside it. At least I blended it, so it should be a little bit smooth.
So it's like butter chicken with some tomato puree thing. Arfa's probably cringing, eh? Arfa, are you cringing at this?
Probably.
She's like, I'm a good cook. Arfa made a shawarma once, it was lit.
Yeah.
You make good shawarma, Arfa.
It was her own recipe too. Okay. Gary, I think this is all. This is fine.
Oh, snap.
What?
It's okay.
Gary!
It's okay.
Okay, guys, washing this is gonna be a pain.
Yeah.
Washing this is gonna be a pain. I'm gonna add a little bit of water to make it a little bit. Yeah. Okay.
Making a little bit of a mess. It's okay. It happens when you're cooking.
You can start reading questions again.
Yeah.
Sorry to bother you.
Oh, it's all
Sorry
good.
you guys had to listen to that blending.
Are you allowed to watch Marvel in Islam? Like, can you read The Outsiders by Syl Hilton and can you say yee yee yee? Ah yee. Outsiders? I mean, I don't know if there's a difference of opinion on that. There might be. If you feel like anything's taking you away from Allah, then maybe don't watch it. I'm not going to give you guys a ruling on that or fatwa or anything like that. I'm just saying that for me, I would be able to read it. But if you happen to follow a different opinion, then that's up to you. Maggie is asking Mubina, where do you get your niqabs?
This one is from Sunnah Style, Maggie.
Sunnah style. Can you do a house tour? When our house finishes, we've been waiting months for a dining table and they're taking forever to deliver it. You guys see, we have a tiny dining table that sits like 2 people. It was something I had when I lived by myself. We were waiting months for our dining table. So when that comes, we're going to decorate our home. Inshallah, we'll give you guys a tour. I don't know when it's going to be though.
No, I got some on my clothes.
Okay?
Yeah, guys, I'm messing up so much today. I'm messing up too much today.
It must be hard because like you have to cover your... Oh.
I'm just messing up a lot today.
Taryn, how can I convert to Islam? You would say the Shahada.
I need prayers, guys. I'm messing up too much
You
today.
recite you say the Arabic for the Shahada, and then you say the English is basically testifying that you believe in only one God and Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the final and last messenger. Once you say the Shahada, the testimony of faith, then you become Muslim. It's not a complicated process, guys. It's something you can do like even today. You can do it right now if you wanted to. It's not difficult. If you can have witnesses around to see you do it, it's better. But if you're in a position where you're absolutely stuck and there's no one around, you can do it on your own. But it's good if there's people around.
I mean, this definitely smells like butter chicken.
Yeah, if you join the Discord server, we can walk you through it. Exactly. Join the Discord if you need help with that, or if you can't, then just DM us on Instagram. But our Discord community is amazing, guys, and we have a lot of friendly people in there, so
Yeah.
hopefully you will join. Do you have any trips coming up? Possibly. Later in the year, possibly. So we are partnered with HCI, who is like it's a charity organization, and we inshallah will go on a trip to help raise funds for people in need. So I don't know which country we would go support, but the
when are
main
you doing that?
well, there's one coming up in March, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it to that. It depends on your schedule.
I don't know about the March one, but the next one I think.
But they have other ones. They mentioned Palestine. The one that's coming up is Bangladesh, but I don't think we'll be able to make it to that one. Palestine is one that might happen later in the year, so we'll have to see.
Ooh, nice. You're going to Palestine?
They went to Syria and Turkey recently, so possibly Palestine. I don't know. I pray for you
Okay,
guys
guys.
every day. Hannah, thank you so much. We appreciate you guys.
Time to add some cream.
What recipe are you using, Mubina?
Not one. It's like several different recipes, guys. Several different.
So it's technically your own unique one because
It's my own unique recipe.
Oh, you got the heavy cream?
Because that's what we use.
Dang, it's like expiring soon, eh?
Yeah.
Dang.
So good. We got to like do this before it expires.
Matthew Scott. How easy is it to get halal meat in Canada? It depends where you live. If you're in Toronto, then you can
it's
definitely
flattering.
get it.
Ew, it's flattering.
You can definitely get it. Aaron Ray, my favorite is love from. Thank you so much, Aaron. We appreciate you so much for that donation. Thank you.
Oh, it's smooth now. Oh, it's flattering.
Ah! Yeah, you gotta cover that.
If it splatters, guys, do what I'm doing. Use this as a shield.
I've done that before too.
You guys have
It
seen Tangled, where Rapunzel uses her
Appreciate
frying pan as a shield, or a weapon. This is a shield.
Ibrahim, assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum assalam. How are you guys? We're doing good, alhamdulillah. How are you? Ramadan Mubarak in advance. Jazakallah khair. Barakallah feek. Love your content. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Amin.
Ah, there's one in my eye.
Thank you so much for your support.
Hey, does my veil have any like splatters on it?
I mean, this could be one. This could be one, but it's hard to see.
Guys, does my veil have splatters on it?
You won't be able to see it from there. Basically, let's simply, no, you don't. My sister is Ahmedi. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure how to advise you of that, to be honest with you.
Okay, time to add the chicken in. This is the chicken that we
But-
took out.
Just in general, whatever you follow in Islam, just like do your research and keep an open mind. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know how to advise you about your sibling though. Just be patient with them and pray for them. And pray for yourself too that we're all guided on the right path. Vodka sauce is so similar to butter chicken sauce. Really? Vodka sauce. I know some people, my family, sometimes they would cook with wine and stuff like that. That's the only way I really consumed alcohol was through cooking. Wine in my food.
So you
Favorite
have-
NBA team is the Raptors all day. I want
Wow.
to try it, fam.
Wow, I made butter chicken. Oh my god, I made butter chicken.
Look at that.
How does that look, guys?
That's gonna be our dinner for the next few days. Looks lit. We're gonna have naan with it. I'm sorry, guys, for all you guys saying you look good and you want. I wish I could share with you. I wish we could have like a big batch of this so we can all eat it together, but inshallah someday. He wants to try it. Arfa wants to try it.
Arfa, come over and try it.
Who's your favorite team in football or soccer sport? Manchester United, but they better handle that Greenwood situation properly or I'm not going to be happy with it. It's like Alfredo and tomato sauce together. School of thought you follow? Honestly, I'm just researching right now. I don't like getting too much into these kind of conversation. I'm just researching.
Okay, guys.
Mashallah,
I'm just gonna put it on heat so that.
Are you and Mubina going to do a husband rates my abayas again? Which one from the video?
We might.
Yeah, we definitely, inshallah, we will do one again when Mubina gets more like abayas. We'll do a part 2. What is your Discord? Taryn, go to our TikTok or go to our Instagram. I think it's on our YouTube as well. And click on the Discord. You can sign up through our Patreon. And then if you need help with like anything after that, we'll definitely help you, inshallah. Mail it here. The food doesn't want to be eaten. It looks so good. Oh my gosh, that looks so yummy.
Did you guys see it? I'm so happy you guys think it looks good.
Yeah.
Because I
No, it
didn't
doesn't
know
fit.
what I was doing.
Will you make your own naan too? We have a naan. Where's the naan? Where's that bag?
It's in the freezer.
They have this naan.
There. Yeah. Mom said they were good.
I'll show you guys.
This is the naan we're gonna be
This
eating
is from
today.
Iqbal Foods too. Basically, they have like everything but Iqbal Foods. We're gonna have this naan, guys. Apparently, this one's good. Extra soft, fluffy Indian flatbread. Super soft. Pick it up. Haven't been to Umrah and Hajj, guys. Make dua for us that we can go. I would love to, even going for Umrah would be a blessing. So I'd love to go for like any of them. But Hajj is one of the 5 pillars, so I have to do that at some point. How did you change your thinking from being a child of God, Catholicism, to a slave servant in Islam? I mean, the way you worded that question just seems like you don't like Islam already. Because you're saying I'm a slave of God and I'm a child of God. What? I don't believe that Jesus is the Son of God. I believe Jesus is a very important prophet and messenger. When I looked at the Trinity, for example, in Catholicism, I reflected on it, I researched about it. I didn't believe that Jesus, peace be upon him, is the Son of God. I didn't believe in the Holy Spirit. There's God the Father. All I need to pray to is God the Father. I don't pray to Jesus, peace be upon him. I don't pray to Maryam alayhi salam, Mary, his mother. They are in our religion. They're very, very important figures in our religion. But at the end of the day, we believe that he's a man. We don't believe in the prophecy that he died on the cross to save us from sin or anything. We believe that someone else was in his place who died on the cross, and it wasn't a prophecy that he did. So ultimately, like the theology, the history, the belief system, Islam made more sense to me. And I'm not saying that to disrespect Christians or anything like that. That's just my personal journey with it. What should Muslims do if they get given food that contains pork? Is it bad to throw it out or give it to a non-Muslim? So whatever we don't eat, we wouldn't give to someone else. So if you have pork and you're like, I'm not sure what to do. So I'll give you guys an example. I had haram food in my house before I converted. It was a very gradual process. First, I had haram food in my house. Then I got halal and haram food at the same time. Then I only bought halal food, but I still had haram food in my house. Eventually, I just realized, okay, I need to throw this out because I'm not going to eat it. You'd be like, oh, it's a waste of food, but we can't eat that food. So if you have haram food, you can't give it to someone because whatever you would eat, you would give to someone else. Like for my family, I'm not going to give them something haram. I'd only give them something halal because that's what I can eat. So I can't give them stuff that's impermissible. It's like me saying I'll give my family a bottle of alcohol. We don't believe alcohol is halal, so why would I give it to someone else, right? Gary, what's your favorite food when you converted to Islam? There's a lot of similarities with the foods. There's certain foods I can't eat, but generally, like I'd say chicken biryani is probably one of my top favorites. Make a video how you join Islam and with ex-Muslim and they join leave ex-Muslim. I'm not sure what you're asking, but
he has a video on his conversion story, like if you want to see that.
Dream jobs? I think this is like my dream job. Doing social media is like a dream job for me, and also I enjoy trading cryptocurrency as well. I like trading and doing this. I'm happy with what I'm doing, so alhamdulillah, I feel blessed.
My dream job is to be an MLT again.
You want to be a medical lab tech?
And yeah, that's my dream job.
Yeah.
I would love to do that again.
Inshallah, inshallah. What foods are haram? It depends. Haven't eaten the mac and cheese yet. Inshallah, I will. I cooked another box the other day, but inshallah, I'll try that one soon. What if you have a dog after converting to Islam? Then you'll have to make a decision on that, what you do in that situation. I would ask a scholar about what you should do in that situation. We're not supposed to keep dogs in areas where we pray in our home, so I mean, it's up to you. It's not. I'm happy I wasn't in that position because my parents have dogs. I grew up with dogs my whole life. So you guys ask me, Muslims, like I love dogs. Okay?
You almost got one.
I almost got one too when I moved out, but then I converted to Islam. I was like, okay, we can keep dogs, we just can't keep them in our homes. We can keep them outside. In Canada, it's too cold to keep them outside, so we can't keep a dog where we live. But if it was somewhere warmer with good conditions, we could do that. I would get a dog if we could do that. We lived somewhere else. How long do you want to grow your beard? Mashallah, it's very clean. I don't know, I might trim it soon. I might keep it at this length. I'm still thinking about what I want to do. Sometimes I grow it out, sometimes I trim it. My wife likes it a little bit shorter, so it depends. Are service dogs allowed in Islam? From my understanding, they are. If you have like a reason to keep the dog, I believe it is allowed. Right, Ruby?
What?
Service dogs.
You need to like keep it for outside. Like, protect you.
Well, what if it's like a service dog you need to keep in your house?
No, I got some butter chicken on my bill.
What if you have to keep it in your house?
I'm gonna have to wash this bill. What do you mean?
The service dog, what if you have to keep it in your house?
I'm not sure about that. Talk to a scholar.
Okay, then in that case, guys, just ask a scholar. I've heard different things about it, but you should ask a scholar.
Because some people really don't have any other way. Like, they literally don't
Zach.
have.
Thoughts on NFTs? It's a space that I'm a little bit hesitant of getting into. I feel like you could profit a lot on NFTs, but there's a lot of risk as well. So there are certain NFTs that are halal and some that aren't. It depends on which one you're getting, but I'm more into cryptocurrency right now. NFTs is something that I'm a little bit hesitant about because of the risk involved with owning that. Because the value can just drop all of a sudden. Cryptocurrencies actually have more like utility and how they work, so I'm feel safer with crypto.
There we go. It's done, Garrett.
Garrett, do you watch Superstore? I'm finding it kind of boring. I feel like Superstore, that show, it could be good. It's just I don't watch a lot of shows in general, so it's like.
Arfa, why are you asking him?
I'm not the right person to ask about
He
that.
doesn't
I don't.
watch
I don't really
anything.
watch much shows, guys.
He doesn't watch anything.
I don't like watching much shows unless it's like football or soccer or
He didn't even
basketball.
like The Good Place, and you're asking him.
I like sports. To watch sports on TV, certain sports. Like football, American football for me is really boring. I don't watch that. I like football, soccer, the European one, and basketball is good. I actually like baseball. I know people find baseball boring, but when the Blue Jays are doing well, I like baseball too. But you watch Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is a good show though. Zach, can you tell Mubin I said hi? Zach says hi.
Hey, Zach.
They're definitely permissible if they're kept outside, but check with a scholar if they need to be kept inside and aren't exactly. What Maggie said is like 100%. Do we have degrees? Yes, we do.
A what?
We do have degrees. We have university degrees.
Oh, yeah.
How do I explain Islam or Ramadan to my non-Muslim friends? Basically, just let them know that you're refraining from doing certain activities. Like you're not going to be eating, you're not going to be drinking during certain times of the day. And it's just a period where it's very rewarding. We're worshiping God. So there's certain things that you just won't be doing. They're like, why aren't you eating? It's because you're fasting for Ramadan.
Oh, that smells good. It smells like butter chicken, guys. It's done.
I'm so like desensitized to the scent that it just smells like chicken. But it looks really good.
Doesn't smell like butter chicken to you?
No.
What?
It smells like naan. Is there something bread cooking?
No?
It's
It's tandoori butter chicken. That's what we call it.
Louis? It looks really good.
That's so sad, guys. He says it doesn't smell like butter chicken. Do you know what butter chicken smells like, Garrett? Do you know what it smells like? Do you know what butter chicken smells like?
See? Yeah, I do.
You do.
Yeah.
And this doesn't smell like it.
I don't know, but it smells like kind of like bread in here. Did you watch The Woman in the House Across the Street from the Girl in the Window?
Yes.
Is that a show?
Yes, it is.
Do you guys give zakah? It's like an obligation. So guys, so when zakah is like giving 2.5% of your wealth to charity. That's something we do every year. We do it at like ours is coming up. So like first of Ramadan is usually when we calculate and like give the zakah.
I'm sad that it doesn't smell like butter chicken to you. How does this not smell like butter chicken?
Julie asked a particular school of thought. I'm not really into that. Like I'm learning about. I've listened to different scholars, in different schools of thought, different sects of Islam too. I'm just open minded. I listen to different people, and then what I do is like ultimately I'm still in the early stage. Some people like if you're asking what's if someone's being hateful or doing things that are against Islam, that's how you know a person's not really a good person to listen to. There's certain signs that you can tell that you shouldn't listen to a person. Or you can just take what they say and then you have to be able to know how to like read the hadiths and the Quran and then see what lines up with the Quran, what doesn't. And then you have to look at the chains of narration and hadiths and see which ones are strong.
You also can't do that by yourself. You
Yeah.
need someone like professional to help you do that.
Erin Ray, tell her it smells like butter chicken. Movie, it smells like butter chicken.
You're so mean.
Erin, I said it.
No,
I
not
said it.
Aaron. You are.
No, but I said it.
Because he doesn't know what butter chicken smells like.
Maybe I shouldn't have said your name when I said it. Yo, it doesn't matter what it smells like. What matters is how it tastes.
No, what matters is how it smells like too.
I'm sure I'll like it. Any dishes with like tomato and chicken, stuff like that, it's always good.
I'm
Onions.
sad. I'm actually genuinely sad. He thinks
No.
it doesn't smell like butter chicken.
I'm excited.
What do you think butter chicken smells like?
I don't know.
This legit smells like butter chicken. think butter chicken smells like, Garrett? What does it smell like, Garrett?
Honey cloud? What? Ha ha ha.
Guys, I need him to taste this like pronto.
Isn't there a day where Muslims fast for like a day? I saw a few videos on it and I'm very interested. Usually it's from like sunrise to sunset time. It's not like, I think Jews have a time where they fast for like a longer, like 24 hours. It could be Jews that do that.
Yeah, they do. I think it's Yom Kippur when they do it.
Yeah, they have a longer fast than us on one of those days. I think you're thinking of Jews. Ramadan is almost here, alhamdulillah. Make dua, guys, that we get to Ramadan, inshallah.
Guys, please make dua that we're like alive.
I know it can come off as morbid, but we treat every day as our last, like in the sense of like, we don't know when it's our time, so we have to just pray that we make it to Ramadan, inshallah.
Where's that pan?
What?
The pan.
Which pan?
The one I use to cook rotis on.
Tawa?
Tawa.
There's a big one under here.
No, I need the small one.
Okay, it's in here.
So guys, this is how the naan looks. Let me show you guys how it looks. This is how it looks.
Well, that's interesting. So you guys, it's got
This is
little,
black seeds. These are black seeds.
Usually it doesn't have black seeds on it, but this one does. It doesn't matter. It's gonna
No,
taste
the black seeds are good. They're sunnah.
Yeah, it'll taste good. Dead Sea. Rubina, I like your sweater. Where did you get it? How do you say sweater in Urdu?
It's from H&M. Wait. No. Is this from H&M?
Urban Behavior? Or H&M?
It's either from H&M or Urban Behavior. I think it's from Urban Behavior. I'm pretty sure it's from Urban Behavior.
How do you say sweater in Urdu?
Sweater.
Really?
Sweater.
Sweater. Sweater.
Sweater.
Allah is with you guys. Inshallah, Corona will go away and we will be together again. But Allah wanted Corona to come. It was meant to happen.
Guys, he needs to try the butter chicken and let me know if it's good or not.
Favorite football player, European and American? American, I don't know. I don't watch enough about that. European is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is my favorite soccer player, football player. Ow! Stop it. Stop. Cristiano Ronaldo is my favorite football player. I followed Ronaldo since he was like 21, like his career. He's like 37. He's turning like 37. Stop! It's so annoying. I'm sorry, guys. I know she's having fun, but stop touching me like that, honey. She didn't silly. Oh, you spilled on your shirt.
Where?
You spilled on your shirt, honey.
Where?
Spilled on your shirt.
No, I like this
Here.
Thank you. I'm using so much paper towel right now. I feel guilty. At least it's just here.
It happens.
Good. Okay. It'll be easier to wash, yeah. It'll be easier to wash. Won't stain. Sorry guys.
Okay.
This is butter chicken for dummies. In the next episode of Butter Chicken for Dummies.
Favorite basketball player? My favorite basketball player, like when I was young, like Allen Iverson was my favorite basketball player.
Who's that?
You don't know Allen Iverson?
No. Who's Elton Jones?
Who's Elton Jones?
Yeah. I'm asking you.
Allen Iverson.
Who's Elton Jones?
I rest in peace Kobe, man. Kobe was a great player too. I don't know who my favorite NBA player is. In this new group of players, I don't know. I like Allen Iverson a lot. Can you shave beard? I can trim it. I can't like shave it off completely. Mubina, did you add sugar? Make sure you don't forget the sugar. Yeah, she did. She did. You guys are so cute together. Oh my gosh, thank you. How did you build this career for yourself? The social media one? It's just something that, alhamdulillah, we built it over time and it just kind of took off a little bit. I mean, we're still trying to like grow our platforms and stuff. We're not like super famous or anything. Not that we want to get famous, but like our platforms are in the process. We've only been doing this for, it's actually approaching 2 years now. So 2 years, I guess, in social media is not a long time, but you just kind of, we started posting videos, just tried it out, and then alhamdulillah, it just grew. So at first we started posting like revert content, like my kind of content, and then started posting things with Mubina and her face veil, and kind of took off. And we posted our love story in certain videos. So if you guys are interested in doing social media, give it a try. I was always hesitant to do it. I was like, what is my family going to think of this? What are people going to think? I was living on my own. I didn't have to care. I was like, whatever, let's just try it. And then gradually we got more and more successful, but inshallah more success to come. who came up with the idea to start a YouTube channel. Yeah, if you guys have questions about social media stuff, you can let us know. We can answer that for you. Mubina, it was Mubina's idea. It wasn't mine. I was hesitant to do it. I was like, I don't know, man. I'm busy. I don't have time for this. It's like, what if it doesn't work? I had doubts, but I'm also like the type where I want to try things as well. Ooh.
Naan and butter chicken's done.
Is that butter in there?
You don't have to know what that is.
What is that?
I'm not telling you. Because you start judging foods
No,
because
I'm
I tell you
I'm
stuff.
not judging, I promise.
It's just garnishing.
Okay.
It's just garnishing. Guys, he needs to taste test this.
Looks
And
good.
let me know if it tastes like butter chicken.
Looks good. Looks like butter chicken. Looks good.
Hang on, I'm gonna film you.
Okay.
I'm gonna film you. Hang on. Put this here. I'm gonna film him.
Got my little basket. I don't know what these baskets are called, but they're
Chaba.
Chaba. What?
Chaba.
Chaba? These things are useful, guys. Get these baskets. They're good for holding your food. So we got my naan. Can I show them?
Yeah.
Guys, if I can... I don't want to drop anything. Ugh. It's steaming. I don't know what the white is. Is that a sauce?
Yeah, let's call it sauce.
Okay, so she put some white sauce in there. Let's. I don't know. It looks good. Can I try?
I did what the recipe told me to do, okay?
Can I eat it?
Yeah, go. Eat it.
Okay,
Tell me if it tastes like butter chicken.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Alright, take that chicken. You made me add so much chicken that there's barely any butter sauce. Guys, just so you know, he loves chicken. So, okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Oh, moment of truth. I'm so scared.
Oh.
I don't know if that's a good O or if that's a bad O.
That's fire. That's so good.
What do you rate it?
The white. Okay, so the white stuff is heavy cream.
Why did you guys tell him?
Dang, that's really good.
What do you rate it?
Bro, that's getting a high rating.
What is it?
I'm gonna give this like a 9.7.
And he still doesn't give me a
My
10.
food is perfect, but like, man, this is fire. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to rub this in or anything. I'm just saying, like, wow, this is better than a restaurant one too. I'm not just saying it, guys. I'm honest. Like, this is really good.
Guys, he might just be saying it because he said it didn't even smell like butter chicken. Remember, guys, he's the same person who said it didn't smell like butter chicken.
Wow. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just having a moment here. Like, it's wow. Wooby, you did really good with this.
I've never cooked it before.
This is so I've got my naan. This is how you eat it. Well, this is how I do it. A little pinch it. Mm.
What?
Sadie says I give Mubina a 10. Why you guys cook so late? It's just our life. Honestly, we're busy. We're busy, man. A lot of our cooking lives are gonna be late.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try it. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Butter doesn't have a smell.
Butter chicken has this like distinct smell.
Butter doesn't really have a smell. However, Mubina, it would mostly likely just smell like the seasoning from the sauce and spice mix. Yeah.
Yeah, but he says he knows how to like how butter chicken smells, and he
But
said
you know
mine
what the
didn't
thing is?
smell like
I'll
that.
tell you what it is. The only time I really usually have it is when I'm in a restaurant, like an Indian restaurant,
Yeah.
and the restaurant has a whole scent to it, right?
Okay.
So that kind of intermixes with the food. Usually when we have Pakistani food, it's not like butter chicken as much. So.
So you like it. So I'll take it as a pass.
That slaps.
So I'll take it as a pass.
That's more than a pass.
You gave me a 9.7.
What food is perfect though?
Mine.
Okay, because it's yours. Do you want? I'll give you the 10.
What else do you have it to compare to?
Like Matilda cake or something. That's like
You compare butter chicken to butter chicken. Why is he comparing butter chicken to cake?
Okay, you want to compare it to butter chicken?
Yes.
10. Like that's 10. That's a 10. I don't know what I'm comparing it to.
Other people give it an 11. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay, he's just eating it on a live now, which is weird.
Mukbang.
Mukbang.
I feel so bad because I know there's people who are hungry out there. And
I'm
they're watching
sorry.
me eat. I know it's the worst, guys. Some
sorry.
people like watching other people
Okay,
eat.
guys, just a disclaimer. Next time we do a live, please keep some snacks and juices with you just so you can eat while we cook. Because imagine us. You guys can't smell it. We have to smell it.
Cheetos are haram, yes, Megan.
And we can't eat our food until it's all cooked. So...
Have some.
No.
Try your own food.
No.
Why?
I'm scared.
Try your own food, honey.
I'm scared.
Sit down.
No, I'm gonna try some here.
Okay, Mubina's gonna try it, and she's gonna rate. Watch her give her like a 5 out of 10. Open your door. I'm here right now.
Who?
Arfa.
Is she?
Are you actually here?
Arfa, are you
If
actually
you're here, come get some.
Arfa, are you here? Alright, let's try it.
Open your door. The food looks so good. You did a great. Yes, thank you, Zach. She did a great job. I'm just gonna hold off on answering for a sec because we're gonna get her rating with this. So let's see what she has to say. She's hesitating. Do you like it?
I'm not happy with it.
Oh my god, are you serious?
I'm not happy with that.
Bruh. What kind of like expectations do you have? Guys, this is the honest truth. I'm gonna be 100%. This is why I can't cook food in this house for us, for dinners. Because she won't eat my food and she doesn't even like her own food. She has a very particular like taste, so that's why if you ask her, why aren't you the one cooking? It's because she wants to cook the food, but she doesn't like her food.
I wish it
So
had
we're
more
stuck.
spice.
You can have spice. This is so good. I don't know what you're on about.
I like the restaurant butter chicken more.
I like this better than the restaurant.
Guys, I think the reason why is because he made me add a lot of chicken. And that kind of absorbed a lot of the sauce. Because butter chicken's supposed to be saucier. Like, it's not just supposed to be chicken and a little bit of sauce. It's supposed to be saucier. And because this is the first time I cooked butter chicken, I didn't know how to measure, like, the ratio of the sauce versus the chicken that I cooked.
Can you dance for us? No, I'm sorry. Someone asked, is Canada Islamophobic? So there's certain people, depending on where you go, that can be Islamophobic, but generally Canada... It's okay, like especially in like Toronto area, it's good. It depends on where you go. Someone had asked another question. Can we come in? Yes, come in. You live in Canada. Now we know for next time. Someone asked,
What?
do you have a plan to talk to an ex-Muslim? Hey, if there is an ex-Muslim who wants to chat with us, yeah, we're definitely open to chat with them. I don't know if
We don't like debating.
we don't like debating though, because at the
Because
end
we're
of the
not
day,
scholars.
we're not scholars firstly, and second of all, the other person is just gonna have their belief. I'm not gonna come on and try to convince someone that Islam is correct and you're wrong. I don't like when people do that, because at the end they just both leave, and then the commenters. You guys have to think about how the commenters react in those kind of conversations. They start being disrespectful to each other. So we have a responsibility on our platform to not incite any like drama. We don't like drama on our channel. So if someone wanted to have a respectful discussion and say, hey, we're probably not going to agree with each other, but we just want to share our thoughts
Yeah, we
and understand each other, and have like, we want to like not have like a bad relationship with ex-Muslims, right? We don't have anything like, I don't have any issue with anyone, you know. But some people online, they cause drama with each other. We don't want to do that. So if they wanted to have a civilized, like respectful conversation, then sure. So good, guys.
Is it actually, or are you just saying it?
You
Guys, he likes everything that I cook, so I can't take
can't
it
help
seriously.
it. Like, I used to eat like plain white rice with nothing on it, so anything's better than that. And this is really good. Right,
You said you've had butter chicken before.
This is better than that butter chicken. I promise you. Jay doesn't believe me, but I know what I'm saying. Like this is good.
Does it taste like butter chicken? Is my question. Because it didn't smell like one for you.
It's moist. It's got like a tomatoey taste to it. It tastes a little bit different.
Is it because of the smoky chicken flavor?
It could be because of that, and you mix different things. You tried different recipes all in one, but this is like a better one than butter chicken. This is better butter chicken. Yes, guys, we live in Canada. So good. And she doesn't eat. So, is it something you'll eat though?
I'm gonna have to. I don't really have a choice. I will eat it, but like I don't
privileged
really.
to eat this.
I'll eat it, but like guys, I'm not a fan of my own cooking. I don't like my own cooking. I'm extremely self-critical when it comes to my own cooking because I am a super taster.
Yeah.
And I don't just eat foods just because, you know.
And the thing is, because we're an intercultural couple, I can't make her like white people food, for example, because it has no flavor to her, right? So I have to eat more of this kind of food, like Pakistani food, like food that she'll eat. So a lot of the foods we eat tend to have spices and other flavors and things like that. I can eat some bland foods as well. Sometimes I'll make a box of mac and cheese or something like that. She won't eat that stuff. She's got to eat. Her mom's a really good cook, so she got blessed with eating like these fancy foods and stuff like that.
Fancy foods.
My mom makes good food too. It just doesn't have like the spice and
for
flavors
us
that you guys
brown kids, it's like normal food, which he thinks is fancy food.
It's good. Pakistani food is underrated, guys. I'm telling you.
I feel like if I had marinated the chicken for longer, because I only marinated for like what 25 minutes or 20 minutes. If I had marinated it for longer, maybe it would have tasted a little bit better. But I think it was.
Mubina's impossible to please.
What did they say?
I feel like Mubina was the type of girl in school that got made when she got a 99 out of 10. Are you the type of girl who got mad when you got 99 out of 100 on the test?
No, because I used to get like 20%, 25%. I used to fail so much in school, guys.
You did better over time.
I only started doing well in school in grade 9, 10, 11, 12 when I was in high school. That's when I started doing well. And then, yes, I did cry when I got like 90, like anything below a 90. I would start crying.
Mubina's a smarty pants.
No, I'm not.
E.
No, I'm not.
Guys, please don't spam letters in the chat. It's gonna like make the experience weird. Oh gosh. Honey Buzz, please don't spam the E. There's a girl that likes me and she is not Muslim, and how do I tell her that I can't date without breaking her heart? That's tough, man. That's tough. You just have to be upfront. I think the best thing to do is just have a conversation, because
Honesty
if you lead her on, if you lead that person on and they're gonna think that you like them or they're gonna think they have a chance, it's better to just rip the band-aid off and just say, hey, I need to have a conversation with you. I'm Muslim, this is my faith. I'm not able to have the kind of relationship with you for this reason. I hope you understand. And, you know, it's tricky because we don't keep friends with the opposite sex as well. So you can't just be like, oh, let's just be friends now. You know, you kind of have to gradually distance yourself, but don't just like ghost them all of a sudden. You need to like gradually let them know that you can't do this. And then you're going to have to eventually stop, because we don't keep the opposite sex friends. Do y'all listen to Michael Jackson? My mom loves Michael Jackson. I have to go now. I'll meet you both next time, inshallah. Barakallah fi. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much for joining the live. Homework is done 15 minutes before the due date. Hey. You guys can relate to that. I've always tried to get my work done ahead of time.
Oh, mine was done like 1 minute before the due date.
So many people it's because I don't like the stress of like waiting till the last second. I'd be like doing it like a week before, or like days before, just because I didn't like the stress of like waiting 15 minutes before my due date. Because what if the internet crashes? How do you deal with that? Like, what if the internet crashes or like something gets messed up? It's always good to be like ahead of time with that stuff, but life happens. How do you get halal chicken in a non-Muslim country? I believe your name is Muhammad, but there's an F on the name. We have hand slaughtered halal meat here. You just, when you go to the grocery store, you're gonna find haram meat and you're gonna find halal meat. Mm-hmm. Some grocery stores don't have any halal meat. A lot of them do have some form of hand slaughtered halal meat, but not all. So you have to look in the store, and you have to check the ingredients. You have to check where the meat is from. If it says hand slaughtered halal, if you need to check what farm the meat is from. It's just more checking. We have to check and confirm things before we buy them. There is halal meat, yes. Mubina, make me an ice cap.
Who said that?
I actually had to throw out that Java blend because it was old.
No!
Yeah. We haven't been making ice caps here in a hot minute. We usually buy them outside. Walmart have halal chicken and turkey. Oh, are you located in Turkey? Brother, question. Is it hard to find completely halal food in Canada? It depends where you live. In Toronto, no. Toronto, no. If you live in like the middle of like, see, okay, let me explain to you guys. Toronto's a multicultural city. You'll get people from around the world living here, and you get halal shops. If you go up north, it's more like white people type of thing living out there, and that's where it's going to be harder to find halal meat. It's not as comfortable going in those areas because people start getting judgmental, and some people are Islamophobic, some people are very nice. So it's just you get a mix of people, and you don't get as many halal options as you move outside of Toronto. I can only speak from someone who lives in Ontario. I can't tell you what they have in BC or Quebec or what other provinces. All I can tell you is Toronto. If you're a Muslim and you want to live in Toronto, it's expensive to live here. But if you have the money and you want to live here and you want to live in a place where you feel like you can practice your faith openly, then come to Toronto. I have a 3K word essay due tomorrow and I only wrote 500 words. What do I do? Oh man, I hate that. I hate being in that position. Sometimes the pressure just really kicks in. You might have to pull an all-nighter or something. Zach, I'm sorry. Do you like mango lassi? I don't know. I've had regular lassi with the salt and the non-salt, like the sweet one and the salty one. I like the saltier lassi better, I believe, than the sweet one. But that's all I've had. I don't know if I've had mango lassi. Your mom might have given me mango lassi once, but I can't remember.
No, we've never had mango lassi at home. We drink mango milkshake.
You can talk with Abdullah Samir, Apostate Aladdin, and Fiddle Noodle. They are so sweet. We're aware of them. If they want to talk with us, we can do that. We're open to it. I don't know if we're gonna like schedule something with them ourselves. If they want to talk with us, they know who we are. So if they want to reach out to us and talk to us, we're open to having a discussion.
Yep.
Oh man, you're not seeing my question. Perry, I'm sorry guys. If we don't see your question, there's like a lot that pop up. So I'm trying to answer whatever I can. Languages we know. I know English. I know a couple words in Urdu. Not much. Learning Arabic, Quranic Arabic. Mubina knows Urdu, Punjabi a bit, and English. My naan ran out, so I'm just eating it with a spoon. I don't know how you manage to use your whole naan for the food. I run out all the time. I always use up the whole naan, and now I'm eating it with a spoon.
It's because you dip so little. You have to get a bunch on your naan.
Procrastination, gang, Mubina. Are shrimp halal? I believe there's a difference of opinion on that. Ask a scholar about that. And then research it and see what opinion you follow. Lobsters have a difference of opinion as well.
Arfa wants butter chicken, but I don't know how to give it to her.
My school shut down because someone set pizza on fire. Oh man. Well, maybe you're out of school for now, but hope everything's okay with your school.
Might add some of it back in the thing. Okay, I think we have to end the live now, guys. We do because we need to eat. I'm
almost done eating, but yeah, Melina's got to eat her food, guys, so we're going to have to sign off on this live.
I am so sorry, guys. We love chatting with you every time.
Yes. And Thank you guys so much for coming on. Thank you for chatting with us.
This is our least favorite part about our lives, ending them.
I wish we could just go on forever. You guys ever see those lives where people are like sleeping on the live?
Oh my god.
24/7 live, but it'd be fun to do that, but I don't think we would do that. We're going to cover their face. Anyways, guys, it's been a pleasure to have you on. If you're not already doing it, please, guys, say finish this and or you want to say it.
Check it out, guys. We have halal gummy bears.
Let me show you. So guys, this actually says halal on it. You can see in the Arabic there. Halal. We got this from Iqbal Foods.
Halal.
So if you guys don't know, certain candies have like, I believe, pork gelatin. So you gotta be careful with the candies, or you gotta check the ingredients. When you go to Iqbal Foods, look, it even says on the back, beef gelatin, halal. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me see if I can show you. Got corn syrup. Normally you see like beef gelatin and stuff like that. I don't know if you can see. Thank you. Okay, have a good night. Thank you for all the hard work you do. Darkened Wing. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but you're so generous, so kind. Every time you come on. I hope you're enjoying the Discord. And guys, keep an eye out on the Discord because we're going to be going live directly with our Discord members to ask you guys for feedback because we've started this about a month ago, but we want to make it a place that you guys like. So anything that we can improve in the Discord, that we can make better for you guys, have a better experience.
Yeah.
We want to have it alive in there. So inshallah, we're going to facilitate that very soon.
Very soon, guys. Look out for it. It might be this weekend.
Maggie, Jexter, if you have questions about conversion or anything, no pressure to you at all. It's just the offer's there. If you have any questions, message us on Instagram or join the Discord as well. The Discord is, you can find it on our TikTok or Instagram. You'll see join the Medinis on TikTok.
Join the Medinis,
Go on our Instagram, click our link tree, and you'll find it. Love y'all.
Alright, guys.
Been a pleasure, guys.
It was very nice talking to you guys.
Oh, as always, yes.
As always, and until our next live, we will talk to you again on that
Inshallah.
one. Maybe with a new recipe, maybe with a fusion recipe.
Maybe with one of the Discord members' recipes.
Look out for it.
Look out for it, guys. Look out for it.
Alright, guys.
Stuff's coming soon.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
And bye, guys.
Bye.